Hello, guys. Welcome to episode 20 of the Functional Idiots podcast. I am with Colton.
How's it going, Dillon?
Pretty good on Sunday. Don't we used to say, like, the dates?
Yeah, but I gave up on that because that's a lot of fucking... It doesn't matter.
Yeah, just extra shit.
Yeah.
You guys know when we're coming out.
Hey, are you
usually on
talking
Mondays.
directly into your mic or not really?
Yeah, I'm, like, right by my mic.
Okay, because you're just really quieter, or a lot quieter for whatever reason. Hold on, I can fix that. I can fix that.
Oh, you're going to fix that. Oh, thanks, man.
Yeah, so you could keep going on with whatever you're going to do.
Yeah. So it's episode 20 of our podcast. So, I mean, it's a lot more than what I thought we were going to do, but
By about 19.
episodes, yeah. Later on, I'll talk about the stats, but I just want to say thanks. I'm not leaving or anything. I just want to say thanks, for 20 episodes. I mean, we've had quite a lot of, I think, interest, even though it's, it may not seem like much, but I think it's enough to warrant a thank you to all of you who listen and download the podcast. You can find us on Twitter at Colton.
At Fun Idiots Show.
And our email is functionalidiotspodcast, right?
Yep.
At gmail.com.
Correct. Yep, that's it. That is it. So
Yeah, I have the login information for it. I just don't remember it. Why remember it when Google can do it for me?
Right. And here we go on week number 8 or 9 of changing our logo, but Apple Podcast still hasn't done it because they're assholes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I emailed them, but I have not gotten a
Yeah, you
response
emailed
yet.
them on a Saturday. Trust me, they ain't going to see it till the first business day, which probably means Tuesday because Monday's President's Day. But who knows, they might still work
You're
Monday.
absolutely right.
They might still work Monday. They should work Monday. But what the fuck ever. So, but yeah, pretty good show, I think. I'd like to think so. We got a lot for foreplay. Like, a lot for foreplay.
Yes.
We'll give you our banger of the weeks, or song of the week, calling them banger of the weeks. Dumbass Your Report. Guy decided to fight with some rabies and some glory hole stuff. Yeah, you're going to want to stick around for that one. A sausage slap in Florida Man news, and a new segment that we're going to do towards the tail end of the show. So, and no, I won't tease it because I don't know, we might skip it, but who knows. So let's go with, I actually did put on here something and I crossed it off because I didn't really want to bring it up from last week. So I'm not going to, and so I added something else. So last week, this is something different. Now, I forgot to say this last week. So last week I was talking about, I did a thing called Bro Needs a Hoe. Me, on the dating app Bumble or whatever, and this funny stuff I've seen on there. Now, I forgot to say this last week. There was one where, you're going through there, and again, I'll quick rehash what Bumble is. It's very similar to Tinder, just without all the fucking just hooking up for sex shit.
Yeah. Yep.
I guess you could say Tinder's like the rated X version, and Bumble's like, the PG-13.
Yeah.
So,
pretty much.
But like one of the things on there is like one of the things you can put is either if you want kids, you don't want kids, you're open to having kids, or you have kids, and then you have or want more kids. So now me being only 23, if I see someone who's like 21 and have a kid, no, not fucking dealing with that. Okay, not doing it. not fucking getting into that bag of worms. If you're like 26, 7, you're like, oh yeah, I got a 2-year-old. Okay, not my favorite thing, but you're 27, you're not what I consider a whore. If you're 21, you have a 3-year-old, whore, all right? Because you means you popped out that fucker at 18. But one of the things I saw on there, and it made me laugh. Okay, so this girl comes up, she's like an 8 out of 10 girl, and to my my standards or whatever the hell you want to call it, scale. There we go, to my scale, right? Oh, she looks pretty good. Has on there, and this is what got me. She was about my age, maybe like a year older, like 24 or something, and it says on there, have and want more kids. I'm like, okay, I'll still go through there. And it says, she has like a 3-year-old. I'm like, okay, that means you had her when you were, or had the child when you were 20, 21, right? And it says on there, one of the, you can put a prompt on there, like, what's a non-negotiable? Like, to me, it's smoking. If you smoke, done, not doing it.
Yeah.
One was on there is, or like, what I want to be, and it says closer to my relationship with God. I'm like, you have a child, so like, are you like Christian or you just, what are you here? You can't be both. Can't be both at the same time. Oh, I'm a diehard Christian.
They
go to church
changed their life around.
Yeah, go to church on Sunday. This, that, whatever. It's like you have a child at like 20. Okay, I'm pretty sure there was no abstinence to marriage at that point. All right. Unless you're somehow the Virgin Mary, you got fucking pregnant without putting a dick up your vagina, which is amazing. I.e., didn't happen.
Huh.
But I just thought that was funny. It's like, yeah, I got a child. Oh, yeah, I would like to be closer in my relationship with God. Well, then you're really not. What are you here then? But I just, yeah. So.
Are we gonna do quote of the week this week? Because if we do, I got 2 of them actually.
Oh, just do one. You don't need both.
Just because you brought up religion and Ricky Gervais said something about
Ricky
religion,
Gervais,
but we can say that for another time. We can say that. Gervais, sorry.
Yeah, he's fucking hilarious.
My bad. Quote of the week. Someone I know. I'm not gonna name any names because I don't have their permission. So so I was helping someone move, and someone who this person with the quote of the week was talking about one of their stepmoms, and she has passed already, but she was known to be a huge fucking bitch about stuff. And we're sitting there in the car.
Just say a Karen. A Karen. That's what she was. A Karen.
Yes, a Karen. Yeah, she was a Karen. And this person goes, I'm pretty sure she was going to be like, Colton.
Oh, you want me to do it? I thought you were going to play.
I want you to do it.
Oh, okay. Well, lead it back in again.
No, you can do it.
Okay, lead it back in again.
All right, so he was pretty much like, I can't remember off the top of my head, but this is like how I remember it. He was like, I swear that bitch was going to go.
Like Jabba the Hutt.
Talk like Jabba the Hutt. I was like, Jesus Christ.
And be as big as Jabba the Hutt too. That's the other.
That shit was funny.
Be as big as Jabba the Hutt. So yeah, that's the quote of the week. Is just this.
Yeah, it's just the Jabba the Hutt. Jabba.
Holy fuck.
So
okay, I'm gonna move around foreplay a little bit because I want you to do. Yeah. So you went to Chicago with you and Brianna last weekend, which in my opinion is a lot of like a giant waste of time and money just to go get laid on your anniversary. But hey, whatever. So. but
he said this joke. This is the 3rd time, guys. 3rd time. Don't let him fool you. I've heard this joke 3 times already.
It seems like a lot of work and extra, just a waste of money just to go down and get laid on your anniversary.
And it seems like a lot of work just for this one joke.
So, but anything.
I started laughing the first time I heard it though. That shit was pretty funny.
Yeah, it's funny. So, question about it: did you got how many bed linens did you guys ruin?
All of them.
All of them. All right, whores.
That's right. All of them in the hotel.
You know, I'm gonna before you get into that, I'm gonna say a story real quick. It just reminded me because of that. So back when I was playing hockey, God, this was probably 5-6 years ago. We were staying at a hotel, right? And one of my teammates, it was like middle of the fucking night, right? And cops show up at the hotel, right? And they bust down the door.
Shit.
They don't bust down the door, but they go into the room next to one of my teammates, right? And they're going through the room. Now, I guess, I don't really know for sure, and it's hard. I don't remember exactly because, again, this was like 6 years ago. And I didn't really remember the details because it was just another, I guess you could put this as quote of the week. But the cops went in there, and I think it was something like, I don't know if it was a guy like brought in a prostitute or if it was like a sexual assault thing or like a rape thing or whatever was going on, right? But the cops go in there, right? And the first thing he says, they hear the door open, cops go in there like, holy condoms, look at them all in here. He said, and they're just talking.
Holy condoms.
I guess they said that there was just condoms fucking everywhere, all over the fucking room. It was like still in the package, used, not used yet, out of the package. It was like, holy condoms, look at them all in here. So, but okay, I just wanted to say
That is
that.
funny.
Anyway, you can go out with your Chicago trip stories.
Okay, so we had a good time in Chicago. We got to go to the Museum of Science and Industry, and then
Yeah, you had a
Shed
good
Aquarium and stuff.
You had a good time, Dillon.
Are you trying to have sex with me?
No, not you, Brianna.
Oh, okay.
But
Oh yeah.
we had a great time. But one thing I took away from a learning experience from Chicago is now to give it some context. The last time I was in Chicago, I did not drive because I was fucking 12. But so we took the subway and bus everywhere. I went with my
Not the subway, the L.
yeah, the L. Sorry,
Different. Giant. Trust me, there's a huge difference.
But in the city, we took buses and stuff everywhere. So I will never, ever probably drive in Chicago again. That shit was a fucking nightmare. And I live in the Grand Rapids area, so I know what nightmare traffic is like. No,
No, you don't.
doesn't even fucking touch it.
No, you don't know what nightmare traffic is. Trust me.
I almost got hit first fucking day there. We finally hit Chicago, and I almost get hit twice in the same fucking instance of two people passing over into my lane. When it was like way past it, I'm like, dude, you guys are fucking nuts here.
Oh, I know.
And Chicago people just do not give a fuck, man. They have places to do, bitches to fuck, and they want you to get out of their way.
And weed to get and smoke. Yeah, dude. And people to shoot. So, yeah, trust me, they don't fucking care. You could be in the way. You're just in the way. That's all that is. You're just in the way.
But the biggest
Minor
surprise
inconvenience.
is I did not tell anybody this. Not any of our friend group. Brianna wanted to go down, and on a whim, she scheduled a tattoo appointment for herself.
Yeah.
And I also got a tattoo.
Oh, did you get one on your ass cheek that says "Mom"?
No, I got a tramp stamp, like the classy girl that I am.
Oh, okay. It says get one above your ass crack that says "Insert coins here."
Exactly, man. You know exactly what I'm. No, I just got something that I've always been interested in. And
No refunds.
yeah, credit or debit, please swipe.
Yeah, the swiper.
Tap to pay.
Yeah, no, he got the chip, so you just stick it in your ass.
The chip. I got the chip logo tattooed on the tip of my dick. You want me to insert it?
Okay, that reminds me of another story.
Oh,
but you can
shit.
finish yours up.
But yeah, I got a tattoo. That was the big reveal, and it's starting to itch like a bitch. The little fucker.
Where'd you get it at? Left
right
nut?
on my arm.
Oh, okay.
My right arm.
What did you get it of? Cock and
see,
balls?
if I feel like if I say that, then it's gonna. Well, nobody can see it, so I got two Nordic runes, binding runes. That's what they stand for certain things.
Mm-hmm.
If you get them, and one of them it stands for strength, and then the other one is luck. And Brianna says the luck one looks like half a Spider-Man logo, so I guess that's kind of cool.
Dillon just creamed himself when he found that out. He's like, "Oh, really?"
So no.
Great, it's 9 a.m. and I gotta
there's
change my
a few
underwear
tattoos
already.
that I want to get, but that's that was
I would say
interesting.
I don't think there's enough. You would have to give me a lot of money to get a tattoo. Now, I'm not a big fan of tattoos personally. I mean, yeah, if you have them, whatever. I get why people get them and stuff, but it's like like when you have those people, like if you just have like what you did, just like one, like one on your arm, it doesn't take up that much space because it's probably just a couple, inch by an inch or something like that. Not real big.
They're like 2-inch punishers.
Yeah, exactly. So he just took out your dick. All right, that's how big you want it and marked it. So okay. But something like that. But like those people that have like the whole arm sleeve or whatever, it's like, God, that looks cool now, but God, when you get wrinkly and old, that's gonna look like fucking ass, man. You're not gonna be able to know. You're not gonna be able to tell what the fuck that is. It's just gonna look like you stuck your hand in fucking dog shit. All right, that's what it's gonna look like.
No. As long as you take care of it, like if you take care of it and you go get it touched up, like every 3 or 4 years, then you should be fine. But if you're like,
but if your
all these
skin,
people from
again,
like
gets
the Vietnam era and you haven't touched up your tattoos in 40 fucking years, Maybe it's time to go look that up. All right, maybe it's time to go check it out.
Yeah, right. So okay, so I got a so you know like those fake tattoo things you can get at like one of those like quarter slot machines or whatever.
Yeah.
They're not henna, but they're similar to it. You know, you put it. They're like on a piece of plastic. You put it on your arm. You put some water on it. Let it sit, and then you peel it off, and it's like last for like a couple days or whatever. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, so when I was playing varsity hockey, so this would have been my junior year.
Oh God! Did somebody tattoo their dick with a fucking?
Somebody took it.
Oh,
took
shit,
one
really?
of took one of those and put it on their penis and fucking let it sit, dude. And they, it was so funny because you know he did it. Well, I don't know what's the best way. He did it when he was flaccid, soft, right? And he came back and he's like, "Do we get hard with that? Now you have no idea what the fuck it looks like. It gets all stretched out." And shit. That was so damn funny. Oh, but it was weird because you had like 6, 8. You had like
dude.
7 or 8 of us just around this guy with his fucking looking at his dick because he had a fucking fake tattoo on it. Like, you know, like, oh yeah, this is normal. Nothing odd here. Looking at a guy with a tattoo on his dick.
Dick tattoo.
Yeah, nothing weird. That was so funny.
Dude, what
dude,
the
it gets
fuck?
hard. It gets all stretched out. You can't tell what the fuck it is. Yeah. And then he also said, dude, later when it started peeling off, he's like, dude, it itched like a bitch.
Gonorrhea.
Yeah. Oh my god, that was so fucking funny.
Holy shit, that is
Oh.
fucking great.
So, but
Ugh.
but the reason why I want it is that all you got for your Chicago trip.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the reason I wanted to do that first is because you guys went down to Chicago on Super Bowl Sunday and ended up not watching the Super Bowl.
Yes.
Which,
Thank
when
God.
Dillon told me that, I was like, good, because the first half, you didn't miss a fucking thing. I gotta say, the first half of the Super Bowl was some of the worst fucking football I think I have seen in a long time. That was god-awful football. People are like, oh, it's a defensive game. I am sick and tired of defensive games, okay? If it was my choice, the Super Bowl would be like fucking 45-43 final, right? Or some bullshit, like an absolute barn burner, right? That's what I want. I want a barn burner.
Right.
And
like defense is kind of kicking ass, but kind of ass
you know,
at the
but
same
like
time.
at
Yeah.
the same time, the offense can still, I don't know, put fucking points on the board. I know when the end of the first half is 10-3, it's like, whoa, wow, this is a great game.
Wow, fucking boring.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that was not good. And then I guess it matches the commercials too. Like I've given up on commercials being good for the Super Bowl. I've given up. I mean, I've seen funnier commercials that are not in the Super Bowl for like Geico and Progressive. And for whatever reason, Geico and Progressive will not do Super Bowl ads. And them two generally have the better commercials. But they just,
Yeah.
I think Geico did one this year, but like will not do Super Bowl ads. And I don't get why. I guess they don't feel like the need to spend $7 million for a 30-second ad spot.
I was just happy to see the Deadpool 3 trailer. That's all I cared about.
That one was funny because like out of nowhere, it starts playing. It
I
just,
am Marvel. Jesus.
No, it just started playing it, and then like you just get a random shot of boom, somebody slapping his ass. It's just like, whoa, what the fuck did that come from? And then like 5 seconds later, boom, slaps his ass again. I was like, whoa, what's going on?
I love the fact that because you know Disney bought out 20th Century Fox, and they were talking about like, oh, they better not make Deadpool PG-13 because if they do, they're gonna ruin it. And they kept obviously it R-rated. And he was like, whoa. I'm not new to this. I'm not new to pegging. But Disney is. And he looks right at the camera. We're like, whoa. All right.
Whoa. Yeah. So, but yeah, it was... See, you didn't watch the Super Bowl,
excited
so...
about that movie.
You didn't watch
I'm
the Super
excited.
Bowl, so I can't bounce it off you and stuff. But it definitely... It definitely was
Go
not...
ahead, hit me. Go ahead, hit me.
Well, you didn't watch it, so we can't bounce off, you know, what we thought of the game and stuff. But yeah,
I thought it was going to be trash to begin with. So
Yeah, I didn't find
let's
it...
see.
Well, I was hoping with...
Patrick Mahomes played mediocre like he does every Super Bowl and somehow fucking wins it. Travis Kelce's brother was the highlight of the show
I don't even...
at the parade as well because he had a fucking what is it? One of those Mexican wrestler masks. I forgot what it's called.
Oh, whatever, yeah. Macho Man mask.
The luchador. That's what it is. The luchador mask. Yeah, I think that's what it is.
I don't know. Macho Man
I don't know.
mask.
We're functional idiots. We're not supposed to know this.
Yeah,
sort of
right?
shit,
Jesus Christ. I'm already fucking burning up brain cells trying to remember what the fucking everything to do for the show. You expect me to come up with that shit? Christ, I got news for you. Not happening.
So, But,
yeah, and I guess if you look at it, I didn't really want to touch on it, but I'll touch on it. Okay, they did show. Now, hold on. I say that was definitely in the bottom half of entertaining Super Bowls. Of course, people will say see the overtime, and that's the problem. People will, and it's the same thing for NASCAR races, right? A NASCAR race could be fucking boring for the first. Say it's a 500-mile race. The first 400 miles could be the most boring shit you've ever watched. First 450 miles could be the most boring shit ever in standards for a NASCAR race. The last 50 miles could be absolutely fucking bonkers, right? Good shit. And it'd be like, oh my God, it was a great race. No, it wasn't. It was an awful race. It just had a good end. That's not, and it'd be the same thing. The first 450 miles could be fucking, fantastic. Best racing you've ever seen in your life. Last 50 miles kind of suck because some dude maybe runs away with it and ends up winning the race by, 7-8 seconds or whatever. Oh, that race sucked. No, it was good. It just ended bad.
Right.
And that's the problem. People just think of the end of the game or whatever, and oh, it was great, or it was bad. It's no, you're looking at the last 5-10% of it. The prior 90% was fucking terrible. And I think that's what people do because this game went to overtime, and they're like, oh, it was a great game, blah, blah, blah. It's no, it fucking wasn't. That was an awful game. That was terrible. If the NFL is yeah, this is the kind of football we like, they've...
We need help.
Yeah, I don't know. They need
I think it just has a lot to do with nobody wanted this Super Bowl. Everybody was really hoping either the Ravens and Lions were going to win, or at least have the Lions win, because that would have been a good game.
Well, just the Lions in it, regardless.
Yeah, everybody would have lost their fucking shit.
Well, I think it's.
Lions are in there. Oh my God, suck my dick, Jerry.
I don't think it was so much that the 49ers were in it, because that was the first time that they hadn't been in it since 2020. So it had been 4 years or 3 years since they've been in it. 4 years rather. 4 years since they've been in it.
I didn't really mind if
I didn't mind with the 49ers in it. But it was fucking Kansas City being in there for the fourth time in 5 years. It was oh my God. It was when the Patriots made it. It was seriously, we can't find one fucking team that can beat them in the goddamn playoffs. Not one team. Nobody.
Isn't that the crazy thing though? Is everybody was everybody wanted the Chiefs to take down the Patriots.
Yeah,
and then they did.
Yeah, and now it's
and then
careful.
Now they've become the Patriots.
Now it's exactly. It's careful what you ask for. Careful what you ask for.
You either live long enough to see yourself die as a hero, or sorry, you either die as a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what Kansas City did.
Right. If they would have just won that one game and been done, it's been sweet. Somebody at least beat the Patriots. But it's now it's fuck.
Now somebody's got to put the fucking queefs in their place.
And it doesn't help that I think a lot of America is just fucking Kansas City chiefed out. And what I mean by that is, okay, you have this fucking Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift bullshit that most people don't fucking care about, but for whatever reason it's always talked about. You have Travis Kelce doing Pfizer COVID vaccine commercials because apparently COVID's still a problem. Never was. You have Patrick Mahomes and fucking Andy Reid doing State Farm commercials and bullshit. You have Patrick Mahomes doing fucking commercials for Subway. You have a commercial with Andy Reid in a fucking Snickers commercial. It was they're just fucking everywhere, and it's I'm sick and tired of I'm all out. I can't do it, man. It is way too fucking much. It's they went from Patrick Mahomes, even fucking Travis Kelce's in the State Farm commercial, some of them. It went from just Patrick Mahomes doing State Farm, which was fine because they still had Aaron Rodgers and they were doing shit like that. Now it's it went from just that to full on fucking Kansas City Chiefs in fucking every aspect of life. It's I can't do it, man. I'm just sick and tired,
Motherfucker.
Seriously. You got fucking.
They can't keep getting away with it.
Yeah, you got. It's I already don't really care to have Kermit the Frog leading the team. All right, I don't. I'm sick and tired. Okay, can't do it anymore. Can't do it. Well,
It's
seriously,
not
he
easy
fucking
being
sounds like Kermit the Frog.
Well, he said there was a fucking interview of him. He was he was doing a press conference, and they're like, "Can you give us your best Kermit the Frog impression?" He's like, "Oh, just me talking."
Yeah.
Me talking.
It's not easy being green.
It's not easy being wheezy.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's my quote. My bad.
So but that's all I've got for the Super Bowl. It's just I think overall, I mean, the game wasn't good. And I'm just fucking Kansas City'd out, man. I can't. It's just too much. It's too much.
Like, don't get me wrong, I am happy for their success, but fuck, dude. Like, give somebody else a chance.
Yeah.
Like, how about just throw a game just once, please?
How about just, I don't know, play like you did this year, the first 3 quarters of the season, the entire time, all right? Then we'd be fine. You know, if you finished fucking dog shit,
yeah,
right?
like, no
And I don't know.
shit.
I don't know if the fucking Bills could learn how to play in the fucking playoffs and just kick your ass once, you know, just once.
Oh, dude, I was really hoping for a Bills-Lions Super Bowl. That would have been fun.
Yeah, because, well, then you'd be guaranteed somebody would win their first Super Bowl. A franchise would win their first Super Bowl. Yeah, trust me, that would have probably been. I guess this year was still like the most watched Super Bowl ever, or like 100,
Yeah, it was like
118 million or something like that. I think I don't know. I was like, I thought it would have been lower. I thought it probably wouldn't have
So
topped
did
it.
I.
Because I'm like, people were like Kansas City, they're like, whatever. You know, like I'm fucking done with them. You know?
It's all the Swifties out here.
That's probably what it was. I know they said that because Nielsen, who does the TV ratings, they have some algorithm or whatever where they could, you know, they're pretty accurate to how many people are actually watch the game. You know, the average viewership throughout the game, and they know because they, you know, who lives in the house. They take census data and shit. You know, how many women from this age range are watching the game, and I know that number is way the fuck up in the NFL, like way up. And well, you can, you know, when you're fucking giving Taylor Swift millions of dollars to go to the game, that kind of helps. So, but.
Yep. So,
but I'm done talking about it. I don't want to talk about football until fucking September.
Yeah,
all right, let's move on.
Yep. So
I got my NASCAR back, and I couldn't even watch that today because Mother Nature's like, fuck NASCAR. It's gonna rain in Florida all fucking day. Fuck you guys. Great. Can't even watch the Daytona 500. God damn it.
So, I know you have something else on here, and I already did the just giving thanks. So did you want to do the one you have left, or do you want me to ask you the question?
Ask the question. I'm not gonna do the one that's on here because after more I've thought about it, I don't really want to talk about it.
Okay. All right.
And what I mean by that is I don't think it'd be interesting enough to warrant being talked about.
Okay. So this is the first time this happened. Feel free to email or tweet us questions. Obviously, some of my coworkers with whom I work with listen to the podcast, and this is from one of them.
Porn stars.
So Colton. Now, this is not any transaction related, but have you ever came across a lot lizard and or interacted with them at some point, like just to shoo them off or whatever?
Like a actual straight up lot lizard?
Yes, like an actual straight up lot lizard.
No, I have not.
Oh, okay. Okay.
What?
That was a question that was that wanted to be asked, and now you have answered. So there we go.
Okay, that's it.
Yeah, that was it. That was it. I just
I've,
wanted to know if
I've
you
only
actually
had
interacted with a lot lizard.
I've only had one time that I can think of off the top of my head of somebody actually coming and knocking on my door, but it wasn't a lot lizard. It was just somebody asking for fucking money or whatever, and I was like, scram, get out of here, you know. Move on.
You didn't answer. You just let them knock.
No, I answered because I didn't.
away.
No, because I didn't. I did answer because I didn't know who it was. You know, because I was in the back. I had the curtain closed or whatever. I was watching TV, and I heard them knocking. I'm like, what the fuck? Who the fuck's knocking? You know, is it somebody like having struggles parking into a spot, or what's the deal? And so I went up and looked. So, but yeah, no, I've never had. I think that's something that's gone away, the lot lizard thing, because now I gotta be really careful how I word this. I've never seen it, and I think it's a lot more frowned upon, and a lot of like Love's travel stops. They're building a lot of new truck stops, but they're not building them really in towns because it's hard to get a lot of space. In towns, they'll build them. If there's an industrial park that they're building, they'll build one in the industrial park because they know they'll get a fucking ton of traffic there. But they're not building them in town, so it's like, if you're a lot lizard out in the middle of fucking Field of Dreams, in the middle of fucking buttfuck nowhere, Iowa, yeah, but you don't really get that anymore, I don't think, because, and the top reason why is back in the 70s and 80s when it was probably a lot more prevalent, you had a lot less foreigners driving semis. And that's not a knock against people who are foreign, Mexican, Russian, Middle Eastern, whatever. That's not a knock. But you didn't have as much back then compared to what you do now.
Right.
So I think that's why it's a lot. You don't see it. You don't see it a lot anymore. So, but no, I've never seen it. And no, okay, I would not have one come in there. You fucking serious? Jesus.
Well, we didn't ask about transactions.
There's no transactions happening. The only transaction that would happen is if they fucking wanted to push. I can't even stick the dog on him because he'd probably lick him because he's no fucking guard dog.
Well, we already know Ruger. Yeah.
Yeah, Ruger's the only thing.
Strolled up to Ruger and he was like, "What's up, man?"
Yeah, I'm pretty certain if someone got into my truck, right, Ruger wouldn't do a fucking thing. He'd probably watch them as they're breaking in. Like, hey, what you doing? Watch them through the fucking window.
You got a toy?
Yeah, get in there. You give him a tree, dude. He'd help you move shit out. Okay, that's how fucking much of a guard dog he is. I.e., not at fucking all. Okay, worthless ass. That's what he is when it comes to guard dogs. So, but yeah, no, I've never seen anything like that. So,
okay.
And also I try not to stay in bad neighborhoods either. If I can still help it, it's not like if I'm in Detroit, like, all right, where's 8 Mile? All right, we're gonna stay right here. Yeah, not
get some of that roast beef.
Yeah,
and not the one from Arby's.
Yeah, roast beef and some extra fucking Arby sauce. So, all right, let's go on with a banger of the week, Dylan. What is your banger of the week?
Mine is, I don't know why, but Brianna plays this song, and now I'm kind of into it. Misery Business by Paramore.
Oh, I was gonna say Barbie World. I'm a Barbie girl.
Fuck no, dude! I hate that song. I despise it. It just makes you want to fucking kick a fat kid at Kmart.
Okay, I don't know why Kmart, but all right, Kmart's not even a thing anymore.
It doesn't matter. Theo Vaughn said it, and it was fucking hilarious.
Yeah,
so.
I'm just trying to fuck. Let's get past it.
I'm just trying to fuck. Let's get past it.
So, is that like a newer song?
No. That's it's been out for a while, I believe.
Oh, okay. I don't think I've ever heard it. So go give that a listen. Free shout out for them. Misery Business by Paramore. My choice of song is, I don't know how. This must have just came up when I was listening to, because I use YouTube Music because I have YouTube Premium, so I get YouTube Music included.
Yeah.
I was just listening to like Disturbed radio because I like Disturbed, and so it'll play like other artists like Godsmack, Five Finger Death Punch, shit like that. And Shinedown came up, and this song from Shinedown called Diamond Eyes came up, and that's it's not, if you don't like punk rock, you're fine, because I would not consider Shinedown a punk rock band at all.
It's alternative rock.
Yeah, but it's not. I wouldn't also say it's not hard rock either. Like I would say, Disturbed is more hard rock than what Shinedown is. Now, for sure. That's not saying Shinedown doesn't have hard rock songs, but overall, they're not really a hard rock. They're alternative rock, but it's still a really good song. So if you like newer rock, if you haven't heard the song, I think it's on. It wasn't a release on the initial release of Sound of Madness, which I think is one of their first albums.
No, this is from.
It came from Sound of Madness, but it was like a deluxe version of Sound of Madness.
Yes, that came out like I think. When did Sound of Madness come out? Like 2008.
It was one of their first albums, I think.
2000. Yeah, I think 2008 came out.
So, but like I said, it wasn't on the initial cut of Sound of Madness. It was like. It wasn't even on like the first re-release deluxe version. It was like on the deluxe version of Sound of Madness.
That's because it was in the Expendables movie.
Okay, so that makes sense why.
Yeah.
So, and no, that song's not expendable because it's a good song. But yeah, it's
a great song.
It is a good song. It is a good song. So, all right. Hold on.
We're going.
I had a little cum in my throat. I mean, tickle in the back of my throat.
Yeah, dick tickle in the back of your throat.
All right, that's enough of you, queer bait. Let's go on to the
So-
Dumbassery report, Dylan. What do you got for us?
I saw this and I thought it was a pretty fucking wild ass fucking story. Hiker kill this guy. Do I have to say what the news source is from or no? I don't normally do these.
Yeah, you
are
can
the
if
one
you
that
want.
Does it?
Doesn't matter.
So this came from AP News. Hiker kills coyote with his bare hands after attack. Test confirmed the animal had rabies. Hence the fucking title. This dude, props. You know, it made me laugh because it reminded me of like the fucking dudes going up to like the kangaroos and just fucking knuckle fucking that bitch right in the mouth. I thought that shit was so funny. But a coyote that a hiker killed with his bare hands has tested positive for rabies. The Rhode Island Department of Environmental Management and the Rhode Island Department of Health announced. The hiker was attacked on Friday and bitten on the leg while walking in the woods in Johnson, according to police. The hiker pinned the coyote down by its neck, killing it by cutting off its air supply. The same coyote is believed to have attacked a dog walker the day before in nearby, I don't know how to say that.
And nearby town.
Yeah, nearby town officials. It's unusual for a coyote to attack a human under normal circumstances. Obviously, that's why they tested it. Tests at Rhode Island State Health Laboratories confirmed the rabies infection. It was the only third report of a rabid coyote in Rhode Island since 1994, officials said. And then in January of 2020, a man fatally strangled a coyote with his bare hands after the animal attacked him and his family. So this is not the first time a man has fucking manhandled a coyote in Rhode Island, apparently. And just proceeded to fucking strangle the little fucker.
Think of how wild that is, right? You're just walking through the woods, like, and a fucking coyote comes up, right? And yeah, and just fucking like bites your legs. You're like, hey, little cunt bag, and you just fucking like, you know, RKO that shit and throw it on the fucking ground and just strangle the shit out of it. Think like, and then it comes out later. Oh yeah, it has rabies, so you might want to take your ass to the fucking hospital, all right? Because if you wait too long, rabies is reversible. Like, only within, like, the first, I don't know, couple days of getting it.
48 hours.
Yeah, first 48 hours. After that, it slowly ggets down to, like, 0, and it's, like, a quick percentage from, like, 100% reversible to 0, to where you're, like, you know, you're going to foam at the mouth, and you're going to foam at the mouth and just start sounding like fucking this.
Yeah. A telltale sign that someone may have rabies, I think it is, I'm not 100% sure, is that they will actually be afraid to swallow anything.
So if your girlfriend doesn't want to give you a blowjob, might want to have her checked out.
Or she just doesn't want to give head, you know.
Yeah.
But still,
no, we're gonna go. We're gonna
better
go.
be safe than sorry.
Yeah, we're gonna
guys.
go with the rabies thing first. All right, you know, hey honey, I'm just looking out for your safety and mine. All right. She starts foaming at the mouth. Hey, I haven't busted yet. What are you doing?
No. Starts foaming at the mouth, and she's like, "I'm gonna bite your dick off," and it's like, "Oh, okay. Oh, well, calm down."
How about now, crazy Dutch bastard? That would be fucking nuts. All right, I'll do one of mine. Okay, so a guy in Japan showed up at a hospital, right? And then he died at a hospital that earlier in the month of February, and shortly before he eventually passed away, like about 4 or 5 days after he showed up at the hospital. But the reason why this is a news story is because he gave police a tip, or he told police that he was one of the country's most wanted fugitives and had been on the run for nearly 50 fucking years.
Holy shit.
The reason why he finally came forward is because he had some type of cancer, right? And he knew he was going to fucking die, right? He's like, all right, I ain't got much to live, but I don't want to die under an alias. I want to use my real fucking name, right? And so then he told the police, hey guys, I'm like a guy who was carried out or part of some fucking radical group bombings back in the 70s. Yeah, I'm one of them, right? And then promptly 4 days later, fucking was like, all right, see ya, doses, I'm out of here, right? And fucking died. Dude, think about that. You show up to it's like, oh yeah, I did it. And then cops go to arrest you, dead. Hey, you can't do this to us, asshole. It's not fair.
Guys, I did it. Beep.
Yeah, I did it. Shit. Fuck her. Well, I guess we don't need to put him on death row. He doesn't need to be put on death row. He did it himself.
That's what we call efficiency.
Efficiency. This is the most efficient fucking court proceeding ever. No court, no proceeding, just
did
death.
I'm guilty.
He was himself judge, jury, and executioner. But yeah, man. I just thought that was fucking great. Oh yeah, guys, I did it. Fucking the deuce is
dead.
Zonks out a couple days later. Like, fuck. All right, Christ.
Hey, somebody poke him with a stick to see if he's still alive. Beep, beep, beep. No, he's dead.
Yeah, right. Why is this machine unplugged? Goes and plugs it back in. The fucking heart rate monitor starts beeping. He wakes up. Fuck! I almost got away with it.
Hey, why isn't there a flat line on here?
Yeah.
Somebody get some new fucking shit. Damn, that would suck, dude. You see, like, police go in there and they see barely a chest rising, like, hey, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah, right.
You're supposed to be dead.
Hey, why is his chest moving?
Get him, boy. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Yeah, if he's dead, why isn't his penis hard? Oh wait, he is Asian, so you can't see it anyways.
Wait, could you imagine the fucking conference they had to have? Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. But not really.
Good news and bad news is we got him. Bad news, he got himself.
He's dead.
He got us.
He's gone. Huh? He's gone.
Yeah, it's like the South Park thing. And it's gone. What? It's gone. It's all gone.
Oh, shit.
Oh, fuck.
So the next one isn't really, like, stupid, I would say. I would be ever fucking pissed off if this actually ever happened to me. So, Guinness World Records admits it was too heavy-handed in rejecting man's entry and gives him the title.
Please tell me it was his penis.
No. The model maker says Guinness World Records rejected his efforts without even looking at his... I would be astonished if this was his dick. 23.6 feet model.
Damn. So a 7.2 meter fucking model. Holy penis. Christ. Yeah.
Dude's fucking lifting that shit over his shoulder.
No, it's the fucking Wienermobile, right? But he put 2 jet engines on it, so it looks like a pair of balls on the back,
Dude, could you... That would be so awkward, though. You got, like, a huge penis, but some tiny nuts.
Yeah, it's like, no, it's just this huge... You just put a cloak over it, right? It's just a huge penis. You go and, everybody's like, oh, what's he got underneath the cloak? Fucking pull the cloak off. It's just a giant penis. Like, dude, you're at an elementary school. What are you doing?
What the fuck are you doing?
What are you doing? Kid in the background, Daddy! No.
But the reason why they didn't accept... So, the Frenchman, Richard Ploud, had built a model of the Eiffel Tower using over 700,000 matchsticks.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Dude, what if some guy went up there and says, oh man, I could really use a cigarette, grabs one to light it?
Dude, falls apart.
Just fucking falls down like a fucking house of cards.
This is the thing. So they told him that obviously you had to use matchsticks, but you have to cut off the flammable red tips.
Oh, that's no fun.
So he was like, I'm not going to fucking cut these off. I'm just going to buy the actual, like, just the little, match, like the actual wood stick.
Yeah.
So he bought a bunch of those. He said he spent 8 years and 4,200 hours assembling the 700 and 6,900 matches to build world's tallest structure. And he went to Guinness World Record for it, and they told him no, because you didn't cut off the match tips, that it doesn't count. And he was like, what the fuck? He was like, what the fuck? I spent 8 years. 8 years!
8 fucking years!
I didn't think it was dumb. I was just like, dude, if I ever got told that I spent 8 years of my life for nothing, somebody's getting... I'm going to go strangle a coyote, is what I'm going to go do.
Yeah, I think I would totally lose, like... I don't understand why that's a technicality.
I don't either.
Why does it make a difference, right? Because it's not like it's a house of cards where it's literally just cards. You're taking the center of gravity and the friction of the cards against each other and shit, and that's how you're building it.
Yeah.
I mean, he's obviously using some sort of glue to glue them all together, right?
Yeah, obviously, yeah.
So what difference does it make is if they are already pre-cut or they didn't have the red tips on them, right? The red rocket tips on them.
Yeah.
Or if he cuts them off. I don't understand what makes a fucking difference in that. That sounds like a needless technicality. It's like one of those dumb rules that you see. It's like, oh, they made that rule because back in like the fucking 70s, someone got butthurt and had enough sway at the fucking NBA for them to make this rule. But it's a totally pointless and stupid rule.
Yeah, that's exactly why they gave it to him.
Okay, they did give it. Okay, that's good.
Yeah, they gave it to him because at first they rejected it because of that reason was, well, you just bought wood sticks; they're not matches.
Do you think it was like one of the judges was building his own and it was only 23.5 feet? It would have been inch by short by an inch. Yeah, we're gonna disqualify him. Fuck him.
Fuck him.
That's my title.
And that's why.
Yeah. Why? Hold on.
Why? Because fuck them, that's why.
Yeah, that's my title, asshole.
So, but yeah, I am glad they gave it to him because Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
8 years of your life doing this, and dude.
Yeah, that if they didn't, that would be a total dick move.
Somebody's getting killed.
Yeah. And speaking of dick moves, so a guy in Toronto got arrested, all right, for
why is it always Toronto having the most craziest shit happen?
Yeah, this is the
like that one dude that fucking opened a drugstore and immediately got arrested.
No, that was
that
was in Vancouver, still Canada, but
still Canada.
It's all the fucking same, parts. It's all the fucking same, right? It's all no big deal, right? So he got arrested for 2 counts of sexual assault. Okay, now you might wonder, well, why is this in part of the dumbassery report? That's not really something. It's because of why he was arrested for sexual assault. Okay,
fuck, dude.
On 2 separate occasions, twice, right? In 2020, this guy, I'm not even gonna try and say his fucking last name because I have no fucking idea. He tricked 2 men into believing that they were talking to a woman online. Okay, now that's not really to the point of sexual assault, at least under what the standards are in the U.S. But it gets better or worse, depending on how you look at it. He invited him over to his Toronto home to have anonymous sex through a hole in a sheet hanging in a doorway.
Oh, this is like some fucking like porn.
Yeah, this is something you would see out of a fucking porno, right? So he misled about the identity of himself, being like he's a fucking woman and he's not. The only reason that he was found out is because the second man pulled the sheet down to find him cowering on the ground in a black wig. To which he was then later arrested. Okay, now...
Oh, I thought you were going to say to which he was later fucking laid out.
Yeah, probably still. I'm sorry.
I knew your name wasn't Stacy, you fucking bitch.
Think of the fucking poor judge, right? Who has to go through and read this shit, right? Think about this. So he has been sentenced to 28 months in prison and 14 months for each count, and then he'll be on the sex offender list for only 10 years. I didn't know you could just fall off the fucking sex offenders list in Canada, but I thought it was like in the U.S. Once you're on it, and then there are ways you can possibly get off it, but it doesn't just. It's not like points on your license or like, okay, it's been 10 years since I molested that 8-year-old. Let me go do it again. Yeah. Now I can go watch kids at the playground right on the playground fence. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I caught him. Now I can force him to do whatever I want. Yeah.
Start rubbing his nipples.
Yeah. Fucking what the fuck?
The judge says that.
I would feel bad for that judge because he's probably like, Max.
No, yeah,
this
exactly.
Is the third fucking time, dude.
Yeah, so I guess.
God damn it.
So the guys the 2 victims believed that they were talking online with a woman and were going over to her home for a glory hole scenario. That is, if you don't know what a glory hole is, it's usually in bathrooms. There's a hole in the wall. You stick your dick through the wall, and then you get blown. Now you don't know who's on the other side of the wall. Could be fucking Satan. It could be, your mom. Who knows,
It could be some fucking redneck with a dip in his mouth.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, hey, I don't have a black penis. What's going on in there?
Jesus Christ, my fucking dick smells like wintergreen fresh.
Yeah, spit tunes into your fucking urethra. Ooh!
Ooh.
Makes the ting sound and
My
everything.
God, dude.
Ting. As instructed, the victims would walk into the home and put. I'm sorry, the judge legit said this. That's hard. Dude, if I was in the courtroom and this happened, I would have fucking died. So the victims would walk into the home and put their penises inside a hole in a sheet hanging in a doorway, to which then oral sex was performed. Then it became penetration without warning, which both victims believed was anal. Unsurprisingly, the identities are covered by standard publication bans, so we don't know who the fuck was rused in this one. But I'm sorry.
Dude just wanted a good time.
Yeah, he wanted a good time.
Oh, shit.
Oh, my God.
There's other ways to go about it. You don't gotta fucking trick other men. Go get Grindr or something.
Yeah.
My guy.
Yeah, if you want...
Fuck.
Yeah, if you want to stick your dick in the ass of something, get a dog or something. I don't fucking know, but Jesus
Whoa!
Christ.
We ain't fucking the dog here, Jesus.
Or get a monkey. I don't know, but yeah, let's not do that. That's just... But I'm sorry, like I said, if I was in that fucking courtroom and the fucking judge was explaining, or the lawyer was explaining what was happening, dude, I would have fucking lost it if I was on the jury. I'd be like, oh my God, are you serious? Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Oh fuck. I would have been like that meme of Vince McMahon when he's sitting in the chair, right? You know, lists like 5 different things. You know, it's like, you know, whatever this, and he just sitting there like, oh, okay, you know, and then it gets better, and he has like, you know, a bigger smile, and then he has a bigger smile, and then his eyes get big, and then it shows him fucking falling over backwards in the chair and shit. That's what I would have been like through that whole point through the story, but like, oh, okay, oh shit, holy shit, and just, oh fuck. All right,
Oh my God, dude. Yeah.
let's go on to some smooth brain trivia.
Lady, why can I feel your fucking beard on my balls?
Did you not shave? You said you were gonna shave. Think about this. Well, hold on. Let's think about this, right? If, say, you know, a guy gave another guy a blowjob, right? Fucking blows all over on his face, right? Didn't swallow for whatever reason. Could that be used as shaving cream?
Colton, this isn't fucking trucker talk, all right? Jesus fucking Christ.
God, I should have saved it because that's a good one. It's not even. I'm not even doing it this episode.
If you get a facial from a guy, does that
Is that
mean
fucking-
you can use it as shaving cream?
Yeah, you don't call it Barbasol, you call it Barbacum.
Or
Cumisol.
what are you gonna come in a can?
It's
Yeah, let
fucking-
me come in this can real quick, and people can use it as fucking barber cum.
Yeah, Barbacum. Yeah, as they're playing
Christ.
fucking Balls Deep Gape.
Balls deep gape. I'm playing that movie in the background.
Yeah.
and I'm coming in
fucking shaving with
cans.
Barbacum. Oh my god.
Dude, oh my God, who the fuck? That's another thing. You know what? That's a what are you so mad about? Why are people coming in different shit? Like, fuck, man. I don't want to open peanut butter and see a fucking shape of a dick in there. It's like, God damn it.
Yeah, okay, either this
I
peanut
didn't
butter
want any fucking jelly with my peanut butter,
either this
motherfucker.
peanut butter's gone bad or some of y'all have been fucking it.
All right, which one of you sick little bastards stuck your dick in the peanut butter?
Oh my god.
Shit.
Okay.
All right, are you ready for some motherfucking trivia?
I
Is that what
am.
you're doing next?
So for smooth brain
Yeah.
trivia, I'm the one who's Dylan's gonna be asking questions. I'm answering them.
Yes.
I'm gonna have 69
Nice.
seconds to answer 10 questions.
You can pass on them.
Pass on one, and Dylan will come back to it. So okay, Dylan, I am ready. I'm ready.
I do have a question before we start about trivia. Did I do 2 episodes in a row where it was me that did it?
Like the very, very beginning.
Oh, okay, yeah. All right, I thought we did it the last 2 times. It doesn't matter.
No.
All right. Of course, the time will start as soon as I finish asking the first question. So, Colton, I didn't hear you the first 8 times. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. In what year did the
Hey,
Berlin
you gotta do
Wall
the countdown
fall?
so I can start the music. Jesus Christ, Dylan.
Oh yeah, 3, 2, 1. Did you start the
Yes,
music?
I started it. Go. Fuck.
In what year did the Berlin Wall fall?
1989.
What is the capital city of Brazil?
Sao Paulo.
Who wrote Pride and Prejudice?
Pass.
Who is known as the father of modern physics?
Einstein.
Which mountain range is the longest in the world?
Ooh. Himalayas.
What is the largest
yeah,
island?
yeah, we'll do that. Himalayas.
What is the largest island in the world?
Australia. Antarctica.
What is the chemical symbol for silver?
Oh, shit. AG.
What is the largest bone in the human body?
Femur.
Before becoming president, Barack Obama served as a U.S. senator from which state?
Illinois.
In which year did the Titanic sink?
1912.
Who wrote Pride and Prejudice?
Oh my god, I can't think. Fuck, I don't know.
All right, and that was the only one you passed on.
Yeah. There's a couple that
all right.
I'm not confident on. And now, we're looking at it, I really regret changing my answer from Australia to Antarctica. But we'll find out.
Yeah, we definitely will find out, actually. In what year did the Berlin Wall fall? You said 1989. That is correct. What is the capital city of Brazil? You said what? Sao Paulo? Or
Sao Paulo. I don't know how to say it. It's like SAO space PAULO or something like that. I know it's not Rio de Janeiro.
It's Brasilia.
Oh, that's right.
That is the.
I think it used to be Sao Paulo and then they moved it to Brasilia.
Who wrote Pride and Prejudice? Now you passed once, and then you said you didn't know. It was Jane Austen.
Okay, I don't feel bad.
That one I was like, oh damn, you know.
I would have never gotten that one.
You would not have got that.
So
I wouldn't have gotten it.
I don't feel.
Yeah, dude, my nose is getting ready to be blown. You know what I'm saying?
Brianna, get over here and start doing some blowing.
Who is known as the father? Who is known as the father of modern physics? You said Albert Einstein, or you said Einstein, which I'm gonna give it to you because I know who you're talking about. But yes, it is Albert Einstein.
I don't know why for that one I wasn't confident in.
Yeah, you're like, Einstein?
Yeah, I thought you were gonna say something
which
like.
mountain range is the?
Go ahead.
Keep talking.
Well, I was gonna say I thought it was gonna be like somebody who's fucking somewhere between like Einstein and fucking Oppenheimer, where it's like, somewhere in there. But okay, I'll take it.
I would say even father of modern. You can't really say Stephen Hawking. He's more of astrology, but
yeah,
or astronomy. Sorry, my bad.
He's more into the
Black
study.
holes and shit.
He's more into the study of vegetables.
Well, now he's more in the study of
Dirt.
6 feet under, but we don't talk.
Dirt and ants, worms,
Midgets and midgets on islands. That's what he's the study of. Which mountain range is the longest in the world? I do not remember what you said because
Himalayas.
I have the short-term memory of a fucking goldfish.
Because he doesn't write this shit down. Himalayas is what I
It
said.
is wrong. It is the Andes.
Really?
Yes.
Because I thought about changing my answer, and I was going to say the Alps, the Swiss Alps. I wouldn't have thought the
Swiss
Andes
Alps.
down in South America. Oh.
What is the largest island in the world? You said Australia at first, then you said Antarctica, and then you were like, I don't feel confident in either of those answers.
Well, I really wish I wouldn't have changed it. I wish I would have kept it with Australia.
It doesn't matter which one you did, because it is wrong. It is Greenland that is the biggest island in the world.
Oh, that's right. I don't really think of that. I guess I didn't really think of that.
What is the chemical symbol for silver? You said Ag, and that is absolutely correct.
I knew it's similar to gold because gold is AU, and I'm like,
yeah.
I know it's not AU, and for whatever reason, when you first said it, I thought FE, and I'm like, no, that's iron. It's not that. And I was like, I think it's G, so we'll go with G.
What is the largest bone in the human body? You said femur, and you are correct. Before becoming president, Barack Obama served as a U.S. senator from which state? You said Illinois, and you would be correct.
That was the last
And
one,
I know,
wasn't it?
no, we have one more.
Oh, okay.
Now I know this one was a little bit challenging for you. Wasn't really a give me. You had to think long and hard about it. In which year did the Titanic sink? You said 1912, and I'm afraid, Colton, but that is where your four answer streak comes to an end, with it being correct.
You little shit.
So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 correct. 6 out of 10. This one was kind of hard. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, fucking dick. I'm giving you fucking easier ones.
I know.
You
But
give me
like,
goddamn shit. Jesus Christ.
because I know you're into like, you are into like geography and stuff. So I'm like, oh, so maybe he'll get these. Maybe Apparently I'm fucking wrong. So.
Well, it's not
don't
you're
listen to
wrong.
me.
It's not. That's not. You didn't really ask. I guess technically, yeah, 2 of them were geography related, but that's not. When you think of geography, I'm not thinking.
Specifically, like
Yeah, it's the same thing with like history, like U.S. history. I think I'm pretty decent with U.S. history. I can't tell you a lot of instances the exact year something happened. I can give you the range. I can give you like the rundown of what happened, but I can't give you every fucking detail of what happened. But
right.
No, it's a 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10, but yeah, I didn't answer one, and I don't feel bad that I didn't get what was it, like Jane something? Jane Addams.
Yeah, who wrote Pride and Prejudice? Jane Austen.
Yeah, I would have never gotten that. Never gotten that. So I don't feel bad for that one. So damn it, I was kind of hoping, since I kind of been hitting you with them NASCAR questions with the NASCAR season started, to get some NASCAR questions, but I guess not. I was hoping. I was ready for it.
Maybe next time.
I was ready to be a fucking.
Fucker.
I was ready to be a fucking nerd. Of course, he'd be asking me who's like the lowest laps in the 1983 season. I'd be like, Jesus fuck, Dylan. Ah, damn.
Yeah, you're right. I would be a dick about
1983.
it. No,
okay.
I'm playing.
My guess.
I will. Here, you know what? I'll put it at the top of my notes here.
No, you don't have to do a NASCAR one. I was just,
Oh no, I'm not doing a NASCAR. I'm just saying make it easier.
Yeah, make it like, after you went like, I don't know, 3 for 10 on one, I was like, okay, maybe I should dumb it down a little bit for him. So, well, I mean, what kills you too is because you you can't waste time sitting there and thinking.
Yeah, you have to be like
exactly. So
off
like
the top of your head.
So
Yeah.
like the thing I'll do is if I give you a question, I know you'll have to sit and think about it a little bit. At least I think you'll have to sit and think about it a little bit. I'll give you an easy, like a fucking give me one. Like what are the 2 atoms that make up water? Now your dumb ass still said only hydrogen before realizing I said what 2 atoms, and then hydrogen and water.
Hydrogen and water, even better.
Yeah, hydrogen. Jesus.
Hydrogen and oxygen.
Oh my god. I so smart.
We smart. We learned some stuff. Hydrogen and water.
Oh my god.
It's like when you were saying fucking Colorado. You're like, Colorado.
Colorado.
I was like, where's that at? Let me see that state, dude. Oh shit.
Oh, fucking hydrogen and water.
Sometimes our brains are just like,
yeah, Chinese.
you know.
Yeah, not so much. They're more just like, at least our brains are. Yeah, no shit.
Just like constant fucking like fucking flashbang ringing, just like.
Yeah. Oh fuck.
Oh shit.
All right, let's go on to do some. What are you so mad about?
I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frog gay.
Well, do it live. Do it live.
Well, I'm pissed off, Rick. How are you?
It's like some big brolic black dude named fucking McQueen. What in the hell are you doing?
This is not Detroit, man. This is the Super Bowl.
It's a Piggy!
Watch it, bub!
You know what really grinds my gears? You, America. Fuck you!
Why you have to be mad?
Are you trying to have sex with me?
All right, Dylan. So we've changed. What are you so mad about? And to now, I mean, we'll still have singular topics that we might do if someone could go on a rant for 5, 6, 7 minutes about it. But we've changed it to where I go to the old interwebs and looked up random topic generator, and I found this random topic generator, and it'll bring up topics that are just one word, and I actually wanted to change this a little bit, and I forgot to relay it to you. Maybe we'll do it next week. I'll tell you about it later off air if I remember. So I'll give Dylan something he has to rant about, basically, have beef with, even though he probably doesn't have beef with for whatever amount of time.
I'll look it up too.
So here, I'll send you the I'll send it to you through Discord.
Okay. Please do, so I can do this for you.
You will. There is a box that says topics in single word. Just check that box. So then you can hit generate, and it'll just give you 10 topics.
All right.
So, we'll have Dylan go first again. Tell me when you are ready, Dylan.
All right, hold on.
While I go through and see if I can find
I'm doing some some beautiful
balls deep gape. All right.
Techie stuff, and by techie stuff I mean just copy and pasting it in Google.
Okay.
Yeah, no, we're not gonna do that because that'll be easy for you. So, go ahead.
All right, Dylan. Your first one is going to be puppets. No, we'll not do that one. No, okay, we'll do puppets or Muppets, either or, because they're basically the same thing. Puppets, Muppets, or marionettes. Those three. They can be combined into one.
Do ventriloquist dummies count?
Yeah, that's a puppet.
Oh, thank God, dude.
So, okay, you ready?
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
All right, Dylan, what are you so mad about?
I'm mad about fucking ventriloquist dummies and just puppets in general. I can't. They have strings attached. I can't fucking stand that shit. Like, I don't want your baggage with me. You always, Muppets and ventriloquist dummies always seem to have something up their ass for some reason. And, I'm also quite terrified of ventriloquist dummies. Goosebumps, go fuck yourself. You scared the shit out of me as a little kid. That pisses me off. Because, I don't feel like I should be afraid of a fucking 1950s doll, but I am. I want to choke the living shit out of it. The only thing that makes me happy is to see them fucking burn. They just look like they have an attitude towards everybody, and just the ugly little smiles they have. You just want to fucking rip their heads off, and fuckers.
Use them as pocket pussies.
Yeah, let's go ahead.
When you said when you said they always have something up their ass, I'm thinking fucking hand usually.
Yeah, did you know, dude, the marionettes, I said they always have strings attached.
Yeah.
Like those are my little hints as to they are actually just puppets.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, they're and that's another thing is they can't make up what they're fucking made out of, either fucking felt. Curly Frog here is made out of fucking felt or wood. Like, choose one, you fucks. You're wasting our materials. All right.
You good,
Are you ready?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. Oh, I already did that. Not gonna do that one. Let's see.
Sorry, I coughed. I didn't get my mute button quick enough.
You know what? Fuck you, Colton.
Great.
We're gonna do this. Are you ready?
Yeah, I hope
Are you
so.
ready?
I think
Your
so.
topic is communism.
Thanks, Dylan.
Yeah, fuck you. That's what you get for doing socialism for me.
This is a lot easier though.
It is a lot easier.
Okay.
We don't have to do it if you don't want.
No,
to.
I'll fucking do it. I don't fucking care. Because that's something I actually am mad about. I'm just thinking about, how do I want to start it? All right. I'm ready, Dillon.
Okay. Colton, what are you so mad about?
Fucking commie bastards, all right? Not the Washington Commanders, not them assholes. Those are the fucking Redskins. No, communism. Communism is a bunch of bullshit. Anybody that believes communism is actually going to fucking work, okay, obviously has not realized that North Korea has been fucking irrelevant when it comes to anything in the world besides being Little Rocket Man since the 1950s when we tried to go there and kick some ass. Okay, communism doesn't fucking work. Communism is something that imagine the government telling you own a small business, right? You sell, say you're a small dairy farm, right? You milk cows with their fucking titties, right? Make butter and all that bullshit, cheese and whatever. Okay, the government comes in and tells you have to sell milk at this fucking price, and say what if you lose? What if it's a loss of 10 cents a gallon of milk? Well, it might not seem a lot, except you sell tens of thousands of gallons of milk. That's a lot of fucking money you lose, and you can't up the charge because the government says you can only charge this fucking much for milk. Okay? The government takes in all your fucking money from if you make, I don't know, a dime somehow, you make any fucking money using communism, they give it to these poor fucks that don't want to work, okay? Communism is a bunch of bullshit. You want to know why communism doesn't work? Look at the USSR. Soviet Union. Is that around? No. Failed. Okay, look at North Korea. Are they thriving? Fucking no. Hell no they aren't. If you think they are, you're dumb. You're retarded. Okay? Communism does not work. The only part of communism that does work is when it fails. Okay? It has a 100% success rate at that. That's the only time it works. Even China is not fully communist. You know why they figured that out? Because if you're fully communist, you don't have trade with other countries. And they realized that's probably not such a good fucking idea. Maybe we should be somewhat capitalist in that sense. You know where they got all their fucking money from? Because goddamn us cheap bastards in a capitalist country were like, oh yeah, we'll pay, a little bit less for some shit quality fucking Legos from China rather than being made in, I don't know, fucking the US or some shit. Okay? Other than that, communism doesn't work. It's never worked, will never work, and all these people that believe communism is gonna work, okay, deserves to be fucking stuck on a stake you deserve to be the beheading at a KKK fucking ceremony, okay? You are so fucking dumb, you don't deserve to have any type of reproduction in life. Giant waste of time communism is. Never worked, never will work, never has worked. That's why I'm so mad about communism.
Okay.
And if you can't figure out what kind of political leaning I have after that, you really are retarded then. All right, Dillon.
I don't support communism either.
Well, I don't know how you could have a brain and think communism is such a good idea.
Well, on paper, sure.
Yeah, on paper, except anything
but
on paper.
History has
proven it multiple times
that it cannot be executed correctly.
Correct. And the biggest example would be the Soviet Union had over they went like in the 20s, had 70 years or so to try it, and it didn't work. They went back to being, they're not fully capitalist, but they sure as shit ain't fucking communist. Putin might want them to be, but they aren't.
They're a dictatorship or something.
No, they're just a fucking dictator. That's it. And by that I mean a dick or a tater that looks like a dick. Dictator. All right, Dillon.
I sent that picture in the group chat one time. That was pretty funny.
I know. Now every time I hear dictator, the first thing I think of is a fucking tater that looks like a dick. Dictator. All right, Dillon. Your next one is not communism, nor capitalism, nor socialism. Nothing like that. Funerals.
Fuck! You fucking piece of shit.
All right, Dillon. Are you ready?
Yep.
Dillon, what are you so mad about?
You know what I'm pissed about? I'm fucking pissed at funerals, dude. Why do I have to show up for somebody that's in a box? Either they've been disintegrated already, so I can't even say goodbye, or they're just dead. They're not even fun to hang out with. Like, come on. To do something, Like, fuck. And it's just a sad vibe in general. Like, it's sad. I don't want to be sad. I want to celebrate you. But I'm sitting here crying, and that kind of frustrates me. It pisses me off, And then, oh my God. And, then we got somebody that's, like, wanting to make a big show. And I'm not talking about, like, actual family members. I'm talking about that fucking one bitch that you had to invite because you had to invite them.
Because you're married to
Not because
him.
you wanted to, but you're like, I guess she's part of the family or whatever. And then she's the one that makes the biggest scene out of, oh my God. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up and just mourn like a normal person, all right? God damn. Okay? It's fine to be like, oh, bawling your eyes out, but fuck, dude, I don't want to hear screaming when I'm also trying to mourn, all right? And what's up with the fucking dress code for him? Why do we have to wear all black? What if I want to come in looking like a fucking hippie? All right, is that disrespectful? What if it's like to reflect what they were in life? If I went to, I don't know, just some, nerd's fucking funeral, can I show up in a Spider-Man costume because I knew it was his favorite hero? No, because that's inappropriate. That's what I'm pissed about.
I think funerals would have a lot less attendance if they stopped giving the free lunch after.
That's another thing that's a little fucked up. Yeah, I just saw a dead body. I want to go eat now.
Gonna go eat this.
No, I don't think I do.
Yeah, I just went to this funeral. When's lunch?
Oh my god. Yeah, when's lunch?
When's lunch?
I'm famished.
Yeah. Oh, this is really good. This is some really good meat. What is it? It's Uncle Larry. But we just had to. Yeah, it's him. Oh, he tastes pretty good. Apparently, I know he's a salty
dude,
bastard.
Dude, this food is to
turned...
die for, literally.
Shut the fuck up. God damn.
You wanted to laugh, fuck you.
God. You know the first time you ever hear the joke when you're going by a cemetery and say, yeah, people are just dying to get in there. You laughed like a little fucking idiot the whole time. Because you thought that was the greatest shit you ever heard.
When?
The first time you heard the joke of when you go by a cemetery.
The first time I heard that, whoever said it was like, "Are you fucking serious?"
Or they say, "Yeah, everybody in there is dead." Sorry.
Yeah, that was not. That was what are they called? An anti-joke. Yeah, everybody in there is dead. Oh, okay.
Yeah, people are just
still
dying
laugh anyways.
Yeah, you want to know you want to know how many dead people are in there? All of them. I feel like the weirdest place to have sex would be in a cemetery, because there you are, you're making life while cemetery is taking lives. I guess that'd be a good place to have an abortion.
Join your cousin.
Whoa! Yeah, just dig the hole, just fucking yank it out the coat hanger, throw it right in the hole, throw it back in.
All right, Colton. Are you ready?
Not really, but all right.
At first I thought it would be hilarious. I was gonna do railroads because I know you actually like them. So, but that would have been hilarious. But instead, here we got pigeons.
Pigeons. What in the actual fuck?
Enjoy.
Thanks.
Yep.
Okay, I think I know where I'm going to start with this.
All right, Colton, what are you so mad about?
Pigeons. That's it. I'm done.
Pigeons. Pigeons.
I'm so mad about pigeons.
Why? Because fuck them, that's why.
That's why.
No,
they shit everywhere.
Yeah, pigeons are a pain in the ass, right? You're walking down the fucking street, right? Minding your own business in downtown Chicago. You're already worried about not trying to get fucking shot. And this goddamn pigeon comes up. It's like, oh, you got anything? You got some birdseed for us? You got some about some bread? Anything for us? We're fucking starving here, okay? We only ate pizza 10 minutes ago. Got nothing to eat. Slaving away. Following you around, shitting everywhere. Flying by you and stuff. God forbid you try to cross the street. One fucking dive bombs your ass, right? Takes your ass out, okay? Now you get back to when they fucking gave notes to the pigeon, because somebody thought that was a good idea, okay? What if the pigeon doesn't fly the right fucking way? Like, the pigeon's got a compass, pulls out his Boy Scout compass. I'm like, all right, gotta go north. Let's go that way. Here we go. No, I don't think so. All right, the little bastard's gonna be like, oh, look at that. There's some pigeon ass. I'm gonna go eat some of that. And go fucking fly that way. Go eat some pigeon ass. That's what he's gonna do. He don't give a fucking care about your goddamn letter that's in his foot. He's gonna drop it the minute he goes outside the window. So unless the person you're sending a message is the floor below you in the apartment complex, zero chance it's getting to him. Zero chance. All right. Pigeons, they have another thing, they have nothing to provide to society. Okay? Not a thing. Nothing. They don't provide anything to society except being a pain in the ass. That's the only thing they provide. All right? What have they done for me lately? Not a fucking thing except shit in my truck. All right? That's why I want to fucking turret at the top of my truck and just fucking light them up as I go by. That's what needs to happen. Fuck pigeons. Fuck them. All right, Dylan. Got one more for you. I was going to do this one, but I'm going to change it to mosquitoes.
Oh my God, mosquitoes?
I'll give you an easy one. All right, Dylan. What are you so mad about?
I don't have to say much. Just fucking mosquitoes. You know, the little fuckers. Get away from me. Get the fuck away from me. And that fucking bug spray that they offer off, no, that absolutely does not work. Them little fuckers are attracted to that shit. So not only do they buzz around your ears, and then now they have the audacity to be like, you know what? I haven't ruined this guy's life enough. Let's give him the Zika virus. Let's just take his blood, like we're the fucking blood donations. And could you imagine if somebody with HIV got bit and then you get bit? Now you have HIV from a fucking mosquito out of all things. And you can't say, no, I didn't fuck a mosquito, all right? It bit me, all right? And now I have to live with this dilapidating, whatever the fucking word is.
Dilapidating?
No.
Debilitating?
No. Dilapidated? What does that have to do with anything?
I don't know. I'm just trying to fit debilitating.
Yeah, that word. Disease in my life because of a fucking skeeter. All right? Dude, none of the things that are for mosquitoes actually work, in my opinion. I swear to God. The spray doesn't work. It attracts them. The bracelets, yeah, maybe my wrist isn't bit up, but the rest of my fucking body is. Like, what the fuck is that gonna do? The only thing that works is like one of those little coil things, and you just light it, and the smoke just kind of drifts around and gets rid of them. But yeah, mosquitoes. No, I'm not a huge fan. If I could, I think I would just get rid of them all. Like if I had all the Infinity Stones, that would be the first thing I'd waste my snap on. Get rid of all mosquitoes. Boom, there we go. Ain't got to see them again. What do they provide? They provide absolutely nothing except sucking you to the left. You know, sucking the life out of you, literally.
And not the good
blood.
And not the good kind of sucking.
Yeah, like come on, dude. Like what the fuck?
You're gonna suck on me. At least give me a fucking reach around or a blowjob. Jesus.
Mosquitoes are just like. I know damn well as soon as you're like mosquitoes, everybody was like, "Oh, mosquitoes, man, they're the worst," and that's because they are. They absolutely fucking are.
So you've heard of the show Naked and Afraid?
Yeah.
Okay, if you don't know what it is these two people, a guy and a girl. They go out and they try to survive 21 days in whatever environment, naked. And the only thing the show will give them, they've been giving it to them now is either a pot most times so they can boil water, not smoke it, not that kind of pot. And if they're in like a tropical environment where it's going to be hard to get dry wood and start fire, they'll give them a fire starter. But then they could bring one item with them. So usually a lot of times somebody will bring like a machete, and if the show doesn't give them a fire starter, one will bring a fire starter, something like that. Well, one that was on today, it was just a rerun or whatever because there was nothing on TV. It was the show gave them a fire starter, and so when the guy brought a machete, the girl brought a bug net or mosquito net. And it's like, it won't stop them because some gnats and shit will still get through that net. But that would be, I think if I was ever on that show, the thing that would slay me the most is the fucking bugs. I cannot stand bugs. That shit bugs the hell out of me, okay? Especially fucking mosquitoes.
I fucking hate mosquitoes, man.
Well, like you said, what benefit do they provide except to annoy the fuck out of you? And they're pretty good at doing that.
Mosquitoes were just God's version of the annoying little brother.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
they just fucking bug the shit out of you.
There's a skeeter on my Peter, whack it off.
Dude, could you imagine being naked and a mosquito has the fucking braveness of a fucking lion and bites you in your asshole?
Yeah, right. Fucking goes inside your ass.
Dude, itchy ass.
Jesus Christ. There you have to.
3 days.
Well, then that'd be nice because every time you rip ass, if you get like that chainsaw splitting one, it scratches that spot for you. There was another one where this woman was on here. She ended up tapping. She couldn't go the full 21 days. I think she only went 3 because there are people that are naturally attract mosquitoes more than others. Because there's a reason why, I don't know off to that, but there are, and I swear to God I'm one of them, because I can be down in a group of people and I will get fucking picked up and carried away by fucking mosquitoes, and everybody else have like 2 bites on them. That's it. And here I am. I look like fucking one of the Fantastic Four characters that's just fucking walking out. Jesus Christ.
Fucking polka dot man.
Yeah, Jesus fuck, you know. But she ended up tapping, and she said on there, and it wasn't necessarily mosquitoes. It was just like bugs in there, like, you know, like sand mites and shit like that, bugs that still bite or whatever. And me and my dad were fucking eating breakfast, right? And she said, she's like, oh my God, they're climbing in, they're getting inside of my vagina lips and stuff. I look at my dad, I was like, so that breakfast is pretty good, isn't it? But yeah, that would annoy the shit out of me. Is just on that, if I was on that, is the fucking bugs. Like, I'd rather it be a fucking cold environment where there's no fucking bugs than a tropical environment where there's fucking bugs, because that would bug the shit out of me. So, but all right, you got one more for me, Dillon?
Yeah, let's go ahead and do one more. I already did that one. The fuck? How did I get pigeons again? You know what? Let's go ahead and go with World War One.
World War One.
World War One.
Man,
I actually will chime in on this. I have one specific thing about World War One that pisses me off. But Colton, what are you so mad about?
Saddam's mustard gas. Sorry. World War One. What a giant fucking waste of time that was. So good we had to do it again 25 years later. Okay? The whole thing stems from is some dude went and shot another guy. And now we have fucking like 3 nations fighting each other. Oh, this is between them two. Some dude didn't like what this guy said, fucking shot him. Okay, what's the big deal? Okay? It's kind of like, you know, when the U.S. dropped bombs on Japan. And they're like, why'd you do that? You fucked with my boats. The hell do you think was going to expect? Just leave it between these two assholes. Why does everybody got to fucking chime in? The U.S. did it right by staying the fuck out of it until the 1918, right? And then we go in there and we just raffle stomped ass. Like, you guys are fucking wasting your fucking time. All right, we just go in there and kicked ass because that's what we Americans do. American World War I did nothing. Well, the only thing it did was piss off Germany, okay? You know, I'll tell you what, the only thing World War I did was have it in for the Jews. Might not have happened at that time, but it sure as shit happened 30 years later. Okay, that's the only thing World War I had, or 20 or 25 years later. That's the only thing World War I did, okay? You had this fucking Adolf Hitler guy. That's a name that's gone out of style. You don't hear any little fucking Adolfs running around, do you? Hitler guy who gets pissed off because he got kicked out of art school. So let me go take down the entire fucking Jews because reasons. Fuck the Jews.
Why? Because fuck them, that's why.
That's basically all it was based off of. He just didn't like them. You know, stick them all in ovens. And then Hitler had to kill himself because he saw his gas bill and he realized he couldn't be able to put that on a credit. Giant waste of fucking time World War I was. It solved nothing except fucking just push shit off for 25 years. That's all it did. All it did. Waste of time.
So,
now little Jimmy's got to worry about stepping on a fucking landmine when he goes plays in the fucking cow pasture. Jesus Christ.
Little Timmy, be careful. There's boom.
Yeah.
Little Timmy.
Little Timmy is now no Timmy.
Little Timmy is everywhere now.
Yeah, now little Timmy is over there, and up there.
So on an actual serious note, the thing that pissed me off about World War I is the fact that we came to an armistice agreement, like, during the middle of the fucking war. Like, we wanted to be at peace for, like, a day for Christmas, and we wanted to play soccer. Oh, you guys just couldn't fucking do that, like, I don't know, just not at all? Like, Jesus Christ, like, not at peace. I'm talking about continuing the peace. Like, they could have just stopped the war then. Like, this is kind of pointless, guys. Yeah, it kind of is. All right, we're good. We solved our differences. Let's go home.
Yeah,
And then they solved their differences, and they're like, hey, Germany, go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
And Germany's like, oh yeah, go fuck myself. How about I fuck the rest of Europe?
I think for World War II, the biggest mistake Germany made, that the Nazis made in World War II, was attacking Russia.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That-
Not only attacking Russia during the fucking winter.
No. Just attacking Russia overall. I think it wouldn't matter if they would have attacked Russia in the fucking summer. They still wouldn't have won, because now you're spreading yourselves between two different fronts, rather than focusing everything towards the rest of Europe, France, Belgium, and then up towards the UK and stuff. Now you have to send half your shit towards Russia and the other half towards the western front of Europe. That's the mistake they made.
They were doing fine on two fronts. It was when winter happened.
Yeah, I know.
Because
winter.
then,
Winter.
They started dying off of starvation.
Yeah, because they didn't have
their tanks stopped working.
Right, because they didn't have they weren't properly equipped for it. But I'm saying even if they would have attacked in fucking summer, they still went to one, because eventually you spread yourself too thin like that. It's all over. You can't do that. So because then now Russia wasn't really involved at all in World War II. They were like us. We're like, we'll let you guys fucking handle it. Okay, we don't really want to be involved. We'll send shit to both sides because money, but we're not gonna really. And then they invaded, and then the Nazis invaded. We're like, hey, fucker, we had a goddamn treaty. What are you doing? We're gonna kick some ass now. Yeah, you got us on the back foot. Oh man, look out. Same thing with the U.S. I mean, if you look at it, yeah, when Japan bombed Pearl Harbor, for the first 6 months or so, we were totally fucking lost. We had nothing going our way until Battle of Midway. Battle of Midway was a switching point for the U.S. in World War II, and on the Pacific Theater. So I think that's what would if Germany attacked, or not attacked, but conquered all of Europe. I don't know. Nobody really knows. But attacking Russia sure as shit made it to where they weren't going to be able to do that. So, but
yeah, you little fucks.
Yeah. So, all right. Speaking of stupid decisions, let's go on to some GTA server news, Dillon.
Now, this is just like a good chuckle. It's just a good chuckle. Now, it's titled Sausage Slap. And you're probably thinking, oh, because it's Florida man, he probably whipped his dick out and hit somebody with it. No. Florida man arrested after hurling sausage at his brother. St. Petersburg, Florida. A Florida man was taken to jail after
funny.
Hurled a sausage at his brother, striking him in the face over the weekend, officials said.
Too bad it wasn't his penis, considering it was in St. Petersburg, Florida.
Oh, dude, that would have been even funnier.
Oh, my God. That would have been perfect.
The incident reportedly happened Saturday afternoon in a backyard of a St. Petersburg home. Officials said 60-year-old Ray Allen and his older sibling were arguing when he threw a sausage at him. Emergency rescue responded to the home and washed the victim's eye out with saline solution. This motherfucker hit him in the eye?
Damn.
Dude, what an aim. Allen was arrested on a charge of domestic battery, jail record show. The weapon in question was not seized by officers, the affidavit stated. No. Officers did not say what type of sausage was used. Police noted that the affidavit that Allen may have been under the influence of alcohol.
Dude, think about when he goes to the fucking paddy. He gets taken in the paddy wagon to the fucking sin bin, right? He's in there. Hey, what are you in for? I fucked up a prostitute. What are you in for? Shot a dude. What are you in there? Smack someone with my schmeat. Huh? Yeah, I smacked my brother with my schmeat. This is Florida, not Alabama, my guy. What are you doing?
Yeah, you got the wrong state, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, what are you doing?
No,
of course they don't. Of course they didn't fucking get the sausage. The goddamn dog ate it.
Officers are like, yeah, we didn't get the sausage. We don't know what type it was.
No, think about it. The fucking police. Some dude police officer shows up. And the guy says, "Hey, is that the weapon that was used?" And the dude is like mid bite eating it. No.
Yeah. I just think it's crazy that his brother actually called the fucking police on him for throwing a piece of fucking sausage at him, dude. That's crazy.
Well, to be fair, he got it in his eyes. Dude, like you said, think of the fucking aim. You couldn't do that again 100 tries or 100 times even if you tried. That's fucking nuts. Insane aim. Say hello to my meat missile.
I'd be like, bro, did you actually just fucking... Yeah, because I want...
Did you just hit me with your schmeat?
Fucking... Dude. Nonstop peace of mind to St. Petersburg. Gerald R. Ford International Airport. No, I don't think I want to go to the sausage throwing.
Yeah, sausage fest. Total sausage fest.
Yeah. That's funny, though. I thought it was hilarious. I was like, that is great.
All right, Dillon. If you say, how do I want to word this? Okay, a Florida man was accused of carjacking in Leesburg, Florida, which I don't know where in Florida that's at. It doesn't really matter. Okay. Mm-hmm. What's strange about it is that he carjacked his 77-year-old grandmother.
What the fuck?
Yeah, he carjacked his own fucking grandma. So what happened is his grandma, or the grandma said that his grandson said, "Hey, can you unlock your car? I need to grab something from your trunk." She's like, "Okay, sweetie," unlocks the truck the trunk. He goes and runs up, pushes her down, stole the keys, hopped in, and then fucking squealed tires out of there while she's in the background. "Hey, what are you doing? Bring back my car, you little bastard!"
Oh my God.
So, but that's not even the weirdest part. Then, eventually the paddy wagon shows up and is like, "Hey, yo, boy, what are you doing? Carjacking your fucking grandmother. She drives a smart car. You're not getting anywhere quick." I don't know what she drives. Doesn't matter. But he then, when he got back, when he was taken to jail, he wrote his grandmother a 4-page apology letter. It says, "Dear Grandma, first and foremost, you are the most beloved person in the whole world, coming from me and everyone else. I want to apologize for not being the young man you raised. You are my everything. I'm truly sorry for the negative events that have been going on in my life. My mind has been so in the gutter. Thank you for always giving me even if I'm wrong. Or thank you for always forgiving me even if I'm wrong." I don't think she's going to forgive you on this one, my guy. Just
right.
Something's telling me. She says that she's not super surprised by it, but she said she thinks that his addiction problems led to the situation. Oh no, there we go. There's a little pinch of drugs we've been waiting for. Seriously, why do you got to carjack your grandmother's car? Why can't you just say, "Hey, Grandma, can I borrow your car for like 10 minutes?" and then go get your fucking cocaine and hookers, all right, and go to the hotel? Why you got to fucking shove her on the ground and steal her car keys?
Yeah,
I don't get it.
Shit, dude.
Jesus, you're doing it wrong. It's an old lady. And I didn't know in Florida they actually have special rules for domestic battery and theft from a person that's over the age of 65 or older.
Really?
Yeah. Which I guess if you think about it, it makes sense considering Florida is a very popular snowbird location for in retirement place for people to retire to. So it's not super. I just thought that was weird. I thought that was interesting too. But yeah, no, hey, you want to ask your grandma if she bought your car? No, fuck her. I'll just shove her on the ground. Fuck him. She's all right, old bitch. Fucking glass bones, dust skin this ass.
Damn.
So, all right, Dillon, what's your factoid?
So I actually have a bunch of facts, and they're related to the podcast because I know it's not like our 50th episode or 100th episode. It's it's just 20, but I thought it'd be interesting nonetheless. Sorry, I have them in my notes. There it is. So at the time of when I looked at this was not, it's not the same as it is now. So we have 249 all-time downloads, which is pretty amazing. Meaning that we only had 20 episodes out, and so people must be enjoying them. We are up 486% on plays, which is quite a bit. We're not as high as that anymore because I looked at these on Friday. Episode 1 is currently the title holder for most downloaded episode, of course, because it's our first episode. And Apple Podcast is the most listened to for our podcast at 58%. So, and then I thought it was funny, Colton, I brought this up earlier, but I mean, you kind of explained it away. We have 81 downloads in the US, or 81, I think it was downloads, something like that. But we have 2 unknown places of download. And you said that it could be because they have like a VPN or something.
That's my guess, is that they're just using a VPN.
So, yeah, I just want to...
That or on like the sex offender list or something.
Or something like that, listening to from prison, but...
Sitting there in their garage, 1,001 feet away from the schoolyard with their binoculars.
Yeah, fucking weirdos, stop listening to our podcast.
Yeah, Jesus.
Right? I just want to, again, give thanks to those who have downloaded the episodes, and... I'm glad you guys are hopefully enjoying them. Again, if you want to email us or, send us a tweet, or I know some of my coworkers listen to this podcast, and they come up to me and talk to me about it. So feel free to do that. Of course, I'm not going to give my fucking name on here. So, we have random people coming up to us, but yeah, just, again, I think almost 250 downloads is pretty fucking awesome. And so I guess that proved us wrong about having -4 -4 listeners. So
True. Oh.
Got anything to say with for that, Colton?
Yeah, why the fuck aren't you guys rating and reviewing, bastards? Jesus.
Yeah, god damn it. No.
Fucking assholes. No, we really appreciate it. If you do enjoy it, spread the word. The best type of advertising is word of mouth. That's been proven before,
sure.
Over and over again. So, yeah, we do really appreciate it.
And yeah, we started this as pretty much like, let's do it because it'll be fun, and maybe it'll get off the ground. If we were not really worried about it if it's not going to, because I mean, like last week we were talking about how my dog Migos unfortunately passed away, and I was really looking forward to actually doing a podcast episode because, in a way, it's not like therapeutic, but it's just fun to just joke around, have a few laughs, make fun of each other, make fun of dumbass people. And
which includes us again.
yeah, just making fun of each other. But yeah, it's fun time.
Yeah, it's definitely fun because we're not doing this as a form of this isn't a form of income for us. I mean, as of right now, I have not put a single thing of ads. So if you get ads, if you have to listen to ads anytime during listening to this, we're not getting paid. Do not put ads on. That's whatever service you're using is them putting the ads in. I do not put ads in our podcasts because I'm not. I just kind of, maybe after we go a little bit longer and get a bigger following, I might. But eventually maybe we do something with Patreon or whatever. But this isn't a form of income for us at all right now. Okay.
Oh, you know what? Listen. We talk about like if we win the lottery. We have already committed to the fact that if we do win the lottery, we are going to do that fucking Oscar Mayer Wienermobile, put a fucking jet engine on there.
Not one, but two
race
jet
it down
engines.
A drag strip.
2 jet engines. We're going to put them on the back so it looks like a pair of balls,
two.
right? It looks like a pair of balls going down the drag strip, right?
And that'll be on our Patreon.
Yes, that'll be on our Patreon. That's the only place you can see it.
on our Patreon.
Yeah.
Where we do dumb shit. And we'll do shit that you guys want us to do. Of course, okay, one thing, if that thing is going to happen, one thing I'm discounting is skydiving. I will not do anything skydiving. You will not fucking make me do anything skydiving.
No, there's not a chance.
I will fucking kill somebody.
If we do a Patreon, I know the first thing is when you join, you'll get Dillon's sex tape of Balls Deep game. Guaranteed, all right? You'll be getting that.
Boom, there you go.
There you go.
Feel free to download on Patreon. Probably just going to be a zoom in of my ass crack because... yeah, why not, Like, oh yeah, I'm ready for the sex date. Oh, it's just this dude's ass. Ew. Unless you're into that, of course.
Yeah,
And,
no, it's your ass crack before you wipe.
Oh, you let it cross. You didn't wipe, you sick fucker.
Yeah, it's deep dish pizza down there.
Flaky. It's just gonna itch.
Ooh, buttery. Yeah, what?
Buttery, flaky crust. Mm.
No, but we don't have a Patreon. Maybe we set it up later, but not right now.
Yeah.
So, fuck. Dude, that'd be so funny. It's like, yeah, put it as a video, but it's just a still shot of your fucking asshole.
It's like an hour and a half long. Just
Oh my god!
straight.
Oh, look how long this look how long this fucking porn video is. Holy shit! Oh, it's just this guy's asshole, right? And then anybody that's
Make it fucking like one of those videos where you put like eyes and a mouth on it. It's like money left me broken.
no, you put eyes on a mouth on it and you fucking rickroll him.
Oh,
He's got
that'd be
rickrolled
hilarious.
by Dillon's asshole. Yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna.
Yeah,
set
I'd be
up
like
stuff,
this. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna cut you down. Never gonna run
around and desert you. And then of course, we gotta have in there. But yeah, we don't have any like big plans, unless we'll probably talk about it afterwards.
Well, I've got plans,
At
but
some
not
point, but-
willing to share right now.
Yeah.
Amongst the peoples. So, but all right, let's move on to a new segment. It's I thought of this because I'm sure if you haven't heard of the show, a lot of people have. It was on. I don't know if it's on air or if they make it anymore, but it was on TLC. It was called My Strange Addiction, and there are some freaky ass motherfuckers that are on that shit, right? So, all right, I got to do this so Dillon can watch my screen. So let's there we go. And boop, there you go, Dillon. Now, now you can see my screen, Daddy.
Oh my god.
So we're gonna give our little 2 cents on these weird ass motherfuckers that have the wildest fucking addictions and stuff. So this first one said that this woman can't stop drinking paint.
It's filled with lead, right?
I can only hope.
Okay.
My name is Heather. I'm 43, mom of 2 beautiful children, and I'm addicted to drinking paint.
Can you
As it's
pause it?
going down your...
Yeah.
She doesn't look like she would drink paint. She looks like she would do like hard drugs, like cocaine for sure.
Maybe she couldn't afford the fucking meth anymore. Andy's looking at this like, hey, that was my number 1 customer for 3 years running.
Your throat, it feels very nice and warm, almost...
What was that wink? Why did she wink? Did you see that?
As soon as she said nice and warm, and it's white paint, people.
Yeah, it's
white
like in a
paint.
fucking shot
Are you sure
glass.
it's not cum?
Yeah, it looks like it because it's like, dude, it's in a fucking shot glass, like she's doing a shot of tequila, right? And she's like drinking it, and she fucking winked. It's like, what are you doing?
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Paint.
like a thicker version of warm milk, but obviously it's got that very strong chemical taste to it, which is perfect to me.
It says Heather drinks at least 1 paint marker every day. And since she began this addiction, she has drank nearly 3 gallons of paint.
When you get the marker, you need to shake it up, obviously. It's like your standard paint. You can already see that there is some white paint around the edge. So I'll put that into my mouth and suck the excess off, take that off.
I wonder what else she sucks with it.
Yeah, she's sucking. I don't like the fact that it's just white paint, and she's like, this is like innuendos for something.
Yeah, like...
I just sucked the excess off of the tip.
Yeah,
God damn it,
she's
TLC,
gonna break.
what the fuck?
She's gonna break the tip off, so this paint marker is no longer circumcised.
And now you have what I drink.
What happened to the tip, though? Did she
Obviously.
fucking eat it? Or
Yeah, it's
what are we
probably.
doing?
I mean, she is a fat fuck, so yeah, she probably ate it as a snack.
It's not something that I can do in front of my children. My children have seen it on my teeth or on my mouth or smelled it on my breath.
And now they're gonna see you doing it when they watch this show. Good job.
Yeah, yeah. I don't tell my children because they'd probably be like, "What the fuck, Mom? What are you doing?"
What the fuck's the matter with you?
But no.
Ma, have you been whitening your teeth? They look really fucking white.
Just white.
Yeah, you're not whitening. Teeth whitener is not paint. You dumb bitch.
No one knows that I drink paint.
But why? So it has a shot of her look. She's in her fucking car, right? The camera guy's in the backseat looking in the rearview mirror, and she has her tongue up and showing you the. It's like, I don't want to see the fucking fake cum on your fucking tongue, lady. Jesus.
Or it's just like, yeah, it's white paint. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, we know it's
What the
paint.
fuck?
We've been talking about it for the last minute, watching you drink it. Paint often contains more than half a dozen of lethal chemicals, including one that nobody can say. When breathed in or aspirated, it can cause immediate pulmonary bleeding, which is bleeding of your lungs, seizures,
Stephanie and I are
even,
best friends.
he is
Today
dead.
I'm going to admit my addiction to drinking paint to Stephanie. It's something that's out of the
Stephanie is her best friend.
ordinary, so I'm...
Really? Out of the ordinary. Really? What gave
I
you that
had no
impression?
fucking idea, lady.
What gave you that fucking impression? The fact that you're the only one who does it?
Come on, Heather.
I'm
What
a
are we
little
doing?
shaky right now.
Okay.
Are you a little shaky because of nerves or because of all the chemicals that you've been drinking for the last, 8 years?
Yeah, she's got fucking homemade Parkinson's right here. Dude, why?
I can't breathe so well anymore, Stephanie.
Why is it always these?
I wonder why.
Why is it always these fat bitches, right? Okay, she's wearing like a fucking top, right? That she should not be wearing because her fucking fat rolls are literally rolling over the top of it, right? But her boobs are like halfway down her chest. Like, my God.
She's older.
I brought
right? Leave
you
her
here.
alone.
I get that, but Jesus Christ. Go hit some plastic surgery or something. Fuck.
Because I want to tell you something.
I'm
Because
gay. No.
it's something that's unusual.
What do you think is running through this woman's head, right? Before she said this. Tell you something that's unusual, and it's like, you want to fucking go home and...
Oh, yeah, scissor.
Like, what are you trying to, or,
Are you trying to have sex with me?
yeah, exactly.
like, what would be... If I came up to you, Dylan, and said, hey, Dylan, I got to tell you something that's, like, really unusual and I'm addicted to, like, what would be running through your fucking mind?
Dude, I'd be like, this dude's gonna tell me he likes sniffing toilet seats or something. Like, it's gonna be like really weird.
Yeah, I like going to the
But-
truck stops, and right after a fucking guy just destroyed a toilet, going and licking it, cleaning it with my mouth.
I am addicted to drinking paint.
Paint.
I just love that. Just paint.
She was like, huh, yeah, what?
And that was like the same voice of like, so back when we were playing Minecraft one time, if you've ever played Minecraft, you have the villagers, and the only sound the villagers will make are, huh. And so we started making the joke of, oh, this guy's going and stealing all our bread. Huh. Oh, he's stealing all our grain. Huh. Someone ought to go do
He
something
stole
about
my
that.
bed.
Huh. Oh, he set my house
my
on
only
fire.
child.
Huh. He set my house on fire. Huh. Somebody ought to stop him and do something about it. Huh. That was the same type of voice was this. Was, hey.
Yeah, paint.
Huh.
Out of paint markers. Yeah.
Wow.
It's same thing. Huh.
He is unimpressed.
She's like,
can I go home now?
she's like, I thought you did like drugs or something.
What happened to Coke?
Yeah, why can't you just use regular shit? Oh my God.
Been doing it for about 2.5 years.
Really?
Well, I have noticed your teeth have been getting whiter lately.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna ask about all the white speckles on your lips. I couldn't tell if you're just having a good time or
So
had
how-
a disease.
Yeah, like if you're short on cash, you can help me. You don't need to be working the corner.
How much are you drinking a day, an hour, a week?
A mark.
I love that. How much are you taking a day, an hour? Like she's just sitting there in a fucking chair hooked up to an IV bag, just paint rolling right into her fucking veins.
Yeah, no shit.
How much you drinking an hour? Oh, one what? Gallon. Huh?
Today. Oh.
Yeah.
Day, sometimes more.
A paint marker a
Really?
day.
Have you thought of what this is going to do to your children? What you have done to your body?
What this is going to do to your children? Yes, they are now in for a lifetime of bullying because you decided to go onto a nationally broadcast television show. Good job, lady. Good idea.
Wait, do you have any idea what this is gonna do to your children? Yeah, they're just gonna tell me I'm fucking stupid, but that's it.
Yeah, they're gonna be wondering why we're not buying so much paint markers at the grocery store now.
I have.
Mom, did you use a snack on these?
And that's another reason, the main reason, actually. My kids are the main reason for doing this. I'm always here no matter what. I know.
Now, when she says that
What,
my kids are the main reason for doing this, I'm assuming it's stopping. I can't. I'm not. I can't.
Yeah,
I don't imagine that's
like. Wait, you're so stressed out you had to drink paint because of your kids? Damn,
paint.
that's fucked up.
The weird part is the spot that the show decided, because the show decided where they want to go.
Just about to say
it's at a
something
fucking
about
like
that.
public pool. So like in the background, you see these fucking like teenagers wearing bikinis and shit, and guys in short fucking lifeguards around here. These two fat fucking whales talking about one drinking paint. Like, what the fuck is going on?
They're probably like, hey, what do you think they're talking about?
What do you think you're talking? Why is that camera guy?
Record a porno over?
Why is
over
that
here
camera guy over there with his dick down? What the hell?
Why is his trousers down by his ankles?
Yeah. What the hell?
Thank you.
Why is that bitch got a fucking Crayola set with her? What are they gonna be doing over there?
A lot of paint over there for two people.
Not at all. Not at all. What kind of friend would I be if I thought bad of you? I know.
Not a friend, because if you did that, Dillon, I'd be like, I
wouldn't think bad of you. I'd be like, wow, what a fucking weirdo.
Like, I get you are slightly, like, possibly, most likely, like, retarded, but my God.
Restarted?
Yeah, you need to restart your life, my guy.
Dude, if you ever came up to me and was like, yeah, I drink paint, I'd be like, not the most surprising thing, but, you know, it's kind of weird that it happened at least once. Like, what the fuck?
It's weird this has happened once.
So I got your lab results back, and
You have
your
cancer.
kidney function is a little bit abnormal. The paint in the lungs can cause pulmonary hemorrhage and can cause...
Which is bleeding,
go ahead and pause it.
bleeding of the lungs.
The fact that this doctor, like, paused just a little bit makes me doubt her entire thing already. She, like, paused, like, slightly. She was like, either she was amazed or she's kind of confused on, you know...
Yeah, she's either amazed that she's
happening.
looking at fucking God, that she hasn't died yet. Or
she's probably like, yeah, this lady does seem like she would drink paint.
See, my problem is this is only a 3-minute video. I want to know the backstory of why you started drinking it. Yeah, it's not something you're just like sitting around the house. It's like, oh my God, I'm so tired of fucking drinking goddamn, moonshine and whiskey and shit. What do we got around here? Oh yeah, fucking paint. Hell yeah, it's a good day now. Like, that doesn't happen.
Shake this bitch up and let me get a little tasty look at this.
Yeah, now to be fair, maybe she was like using it as like, I wonder what this tastes like. Because you do shit like, you ever have that thought? The intrusive thought?
Oh, yeah.
Where you're like, I wonder what this tastes like. Obviously, the truth and the intrusive thought won in this scenario for this bitch.
Oh, and it won hard.
It won hard, yeah. It's fucking scoring dunks.
Well, I'm ready. I'm ready to do this because I will quit. I will. I have to. No doubt.
She has been paint-free since filming, and her kidney function has returned to normal.
I thought for sure the doctor was going to be like, yeah, your kidney function is a little abnormal, and yeah, they're failing.
Yeah, and you're dead.
And you're gone.
Yeah, and it's gone. It's gone. Oh my God. Fucking Christ. I just... What are you doing?
I just can't.
I can't anymore with these bitches.
Finger looking good, I guess.
It must be.
Would have thought.
Yeah, so... fucking wild. So yeah, we'll be sprinkling those in every once in a while to give our input on weird-ass motherfuckers like that. So
at least she stopped drinking paint.
At least she realized she has a fucking problem. I give her credit, but it's like, again, what brought you to this situation? There's no way you're like in a big orgy, right? And like peer pressure was like, drink some paint, man. It's delicious. Woo, rad. No, that doesn't happen. I don't think that's going to happen. So,
oh my God.
Yeah. All right.
Drink some paint, dude. Fucking do it, pussy.
Yeah. No balls. No balls. So, speaking of freaky shit, let's move on to some porn star birthdays. So, for this week's porn star birthdays, got my normal 3. It ended up being, so I did this yesterday, which was the 17th, right? And I first clicked on, I think, the 16th, which was Friday. Went down, I went to like the first, I probably checked a half dozen and not enough to warrant it. Went to the 17th. Same thing, wasn't like enough to really, like some of them were only like 3 videos, 10 videos, 5 videos. It's like not enough to find enough funny video names, right? Gets us February 18th, and there are 2 fucking bitches on here with both over 600 credited films. And I'm like, both on the same fucking day. All right, I don't like doing people on the same day, but I really can't help myself on this one. So, first thoughtie on the list is Jill Cassidy, 27 years old today, being born on February 18th in 1997. A down-home Southern gal from Dallas, Texas. Texas, y'all. Hey, Dillon. Hey, Dillon, what am I?
What?
Oh, you didn't get it. The SpongeBob thing? Hey, whoa, SpongeBob, what am I? Stupid? No, I'm Texas. What the difference? This 5'6" American blonde sporting 34 Bs began in porn at the age of 19 in 2016. In that time, she has been nominated for hundreds of awards, including Mattress Actress of the Year, Most Talented Tongue, Best Spitter and Swallower, and has won Pussy Phenomenon of the Year, Spooning Specialist of the Year, and Most Censored TikTok Artist. And many more. Many more. You could drop off the kids to one of her over 600 credited films like Declaration of Independence.
Drop those kids off?
Yeah. 420 Top Shelf Pussy. Milk My Load. And Cum Hunter Quest for the Load.
Oh, dude.
So happy birthday to Joe Cassidy. Next thottie on the list is Gina Valentina. I actually put Valentine, but then when I went back and looked at it later, it's Valentina. Also 27 years old as of February 18th, being born in 1997. A naturalized American, originally from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. This 5'2" goddess of the camera has black hair to go with her 34 A's and many years of experience in the porn industry since starting at the age of 18 in 2015. Gina has been nominated for hundreds of awards as well, including Facial Cum Target, Latina Scarlet, Hardest Working Hoe in Hobiz, Deepest Throat, Energizer Fuck Bunny, and Prettiest Whore Mouth, amongst many others. Still active in porn and currently credited in over 850 films, you can use your hand pump to such films as Scratch and Sniff Panties, Bubblegum Dungeon, Gimme Some Sugar 1,
Bubblegum Dungeon,
Awesome Anal Stretching, and,
okay.
And Dylan's personal favorite, Tennis Balls Deep.
Tennis Balls Deep.
Is that like when you're like fucking a dog or something? Because, you know, like playing with tennis balls or something?
No, so they're like, you're a dog.
Yeah. Oh, maybe that's just doggy style. Hey, that's what it is. Third thottie on the list is Anna Claire Clouds, 29 years old, being born on February 15th in 1995. Another down-home Southern girl from Smashville, Tennessee, Nashville, standing at 5'2" and supporting 32 C's. This American blonde has been inactive in porn since 2020, starting at the age of 24. Fairly late for a lot of porn stars. Nominated for many awards, some include Best Anal Sex Scene, Female Performer of the Year, Rising Premium Social Media Star, and many more. She got that one because she is very active on many social media sites, like on Twitter, OnlyFans, fucking Instagram, Facebook, any social media site out there she's on. You can spank the monkey to one of her over 350 credited films, such as Caution, Slippery When Wet, Slippery Squirty Threesome,
Oh, okay. What the fuck?
Evil Squirters 6 and 8, and It's an Uncle Thing.
It's an uncle thing?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Yeah, touching the school kids. It's an uncle thing. Doing a line of coke before the family reunion. It's an uncle thing.
It's an uncle thing. Yeah. No, not a line of coke. A line of cock.
Line of cock.
Doing a line of
A
cock.
line of coke off my cock.
Yeah. Ooh, pokey. You gotta do the hokey pokey with my uncle. Huh?
It's an uncle thing. You wouldn't get it.
Yeah, you wouldn't get it. Okay. So happy birthday to those women. Hardest working people out there. So, all right, Dylan. Let's wrap this show up. Who is your functional idiot of the week?
It's about a man from Down Under.
Down Under.
And speaking of Down Under,
put some shrimps on the bobby.
Doctor shocked over patient who shoved batteries into his penis. Then 3 of them got stuck.
Huh?
Yeah. Let's call him the Energizer dummy. I will not take credit for this. This was from the New York
Dylan,
Post.
it's a completely original joke that you came up with all by yourself.
A 73-year-old Australian man was positively shocked to need urgent urethra surgery after jamming 3 button-style batteries into his penis.
Button style?
Yeah.
Oh my god! If you don't know what buttons, that's like a watch battery, right? You put in your fucking watch. Oh my! I thought you were gonna say like fucking like AAA's or quadruple A batteries. You know, small fucking. Oh my god! How big is his fucking penis? Jesus Christ!
The unidentified man whose medical anomaly. No, my god, dude! Why can't I say these words?
Because you are a functional idiot.
Is now the source of a revolting medical study in March's urology case reports. Had been fueling his own sexual gratification by intentionally shoving batteries into the one-way tunnel.
It should be one-way
tunnel. To the best of our understanding, this is the first reported case of urethral necrosis with a button battery insertion, the authors wrote. Oh my god.
Dude, imagine
and
if
he's done this before.
Oh my god. Dude, imagine if the doctors, I was just gonna say, imagine if the doctors is like, oh my god, this guy again.
He also endured shockwave therapy on his member. He had suffered erectile dysfunction for 3 years.
Well, he's trying to shock his
They have
penis
an
back into
X-ray
working.
of his dick as well.
Oh, sweet. I want to see that. Put that shit in the Discord. Because, oh my god. But fucking watch batteries. Are you
Dude, you can just
serious?
click the fucking link.
I didn't open the. I didn't open it.
After the septuagenarian waited 24 hours to seek medical attention, doctors moved quickly to remove foreign objects, as their corrosiveness can cause necrosis, the death of body tissue, in just 2 hours.
Jesus. Why
Dude,
would
he
you?
had 3 of them bastards. So
That's
he
the
had,
same
like,
thing of like drinking paint. What brought you to think this is a good fucking idea? Oh my god.
Ooh, what the fuck?
What?
Oh my. It goes on, but then a quote. All extracted batteries were coated with a black tar-like material. The study gruesomely noted. This wasn't the end of it, though. 10 days later... Oh, my God. That wasn't the end of it, though. 10 days later, the man returned to the hospital complaining of swelling and achy discharge, prompting doctors to aggressively operate yet again.
Probably one of the batteries fucking splooged open or something. Jesus Christ. I don't know why you would think that's a good idea. Oh my god. That's
oh my god,
definitely
he
a
had to
functional
get
idiot.
a new penis.
And so he lost his middle finger. Shame.
Well, he lost parts of it. He had necrosis, like, really bad.
Dude, think about it. Dude, I would totally replace my penis with my middle finger, because then I could flip you off and you'd have no idea.
Yeah.
Oh.
And actually, it'd be an improvement for you, huh?
Yeah, it would be. Be bigger.
Yeah. Oh.
Be the
Bigger, thicker.
2.5 inch Punisher.
Boom, there you go.
There you go. Boom, upgrades, people, upgrades. That sounds pretty nutty, but I think I could top that. So, we got done talking about earlier, stats of our podcast and stuff, and I said that the best form of advertising is word-of-mouth advertising. Well, another good form of advertising is very simple. Just, if you are like a salesman, or you are not even a salesman, but just whatever, just give someone a business card, right? They might put it somewhere, they might throw it away, might put it in their car cup holder, but giving it to them will make them remember that it's something that they interacted regardless. Well, a man in Calgary, Canada, because where else, is facing half a dozen charges after an apparent bid to boost his drug dealing business by handing out business cards. Now you might at a local casino. Now you might wonder, that's kind of weird. You're kind of outing yourself a little bit, right? Well, on the back of the business card, he was putting a little baggie with cocaine in it as free samples.
Oh my God.
So,
fuck yeah, dude.
Dude, think about it, you're like, oh yeah, sweet drug guy. Oh, bad drug dude, free fucking coke. Hell yeah. Police pulled over his fucking pick 'em up truck with him in it and seized almost 60 grams of fucking hardcore sugar. Portioned into individual packages or baggies. And it came out to and he also had nearly $1,300 in cash with him on hand. He is charged with 2 counts of drug trafficking, 1 count of possession for the purpose of trafficking, and 3 counts of possession of proceeds of crime under $5,000. Dude, that is wild. I mean, I would have never thought to do that. Give out fucking free drugs. I gotta give that to Andy for his meth business. Dude, sales stonks. That's what that shit would be. Stonks. Fucking business is booming. Business is booming. So, top tip. Don't shove watch batteries in your penis or your asshole or anywhere inside your body. And don't give out cocaine on the back of your business cards.
Boom, there you go.
There you go. You'll get a little bit farther in life than these functional idiots. So, Dylan's already plugged our social media, but I'll do it again. It's on Twitter, we are at Fun Idiots Show. Email is functionalidiotspodcast@gmail.com. Hit us up on that. And before we go, I would like to just say thanks for listening.
Yep. Thank you for listening, for almost 250 downloads. All that good stuff.
Yep. And before we go, Dylan, hit him with the fucking Chewbacca.
Have you ever had a dream that you want him to do you so much you could do anything?
Oh, hey, fuck you.
Fuck you.